Excuse me. All right, we're live. Woohoo! Although it doesn't say we're live, let's go ahead and click this. Yeah, I think we're live. There it goes. Nice. All right, here we are. It's almost 1 a.m. It's 12:45. The Monday late night card stream. It's late night because it's actually pretty late. Let's get this put together real fast. What's up, mister? Hey, mister. Hey, mister. What's up, guys? Okay, I had a thing to work on of Venmo. That is corrected now. Venmo is working. It was a very simple problem where I had two different emails trying to access the same account, and one of them wasn't registered, so I had to register the email. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, new Houndoom vintage break. Mew break. Lugia break. Hot breaks. Monday giveaway. Okay, Monday giveaway. Kind of a lazy title. We're going live for Monday night. Welcome back, guys. How are you tonight? All right. I like these chip tunes sometimes. They're fun. You know, I think I forgot to give the thumbnail to Mike's side. Oops. Marco Arboleto. Is he here? Marco. Not yet. We got a Vargas, Alex Troy, Aiden Ben, Squid Pokemon, Matt, Byzantium, Hobo Cage Fighter, Hunter Eye, Matt, Nothing But Shorts, Pokemon. Open some Lorcana packs. Yeah, we got Lorcana. We have got Lorcana. Let's go ahead and close these out. Close this out. Welcome back, guys. So Venmo, we're going to close the Venmo. Okay, we're going to log out of here. We have a Yugi Tom. I think that's how you say it. Okay. Prismatic Evolutions break has begun. That is a break for Prismatic Evolutions. I don't know if Evolutions can go any higher than what it already is, but don't bet against it because Pokemon's insanity right now. So Yugi Thompson, here's the thing. I don't remember if that guy has a bag or not. Let's go looking for it. That's his holo card, and it's probably worth all of 5 pennies, but we got to make sure it goes into his bag. That's my job. Mr. Yugi. I like this soundtrack we're listening to. It's pretty straightforward. Bought a box of Battle Styles Before the Moon. Here it is, Yugi Tom. Yeah, he's got a bag. Okay. I buy stuff too from time to time. What did I buy last? Let's see what I bought last. Well, obviously what I've been buying is Prismatic. So we're going to put some Prismatic probably to the side, even though it's going to be more tempting to sell it. Let's see. Prismatic. Oh, I bought another Dusclops. Some restocks, some simple... Okay, poker deck. I bought a Gengar. I've got a $1,000 Aquapolis pack that I'm going to open live to get some subscribers, because that's my job. I got to get some subscribers. Let's see. We have a surprise item on the way. Super Electric Breaker Korean. So that'll be fun. Some vintage packs. Plenty of vintage. Here we are. All right. Brilliant Star's about to be $400 a box, says Aovic. Here we are. That's weird. I looked it up. It didn't look like it was 400 to me. Anyone who is sitting on plenty of Pokemon inventory is in a nice position in life right now. Check my store credits. Mr. Nothing But Shorts, could you give me your name so that I can look it up? You are? All right. Grabbing this, setting this up ahead of time. And there we go. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and delete these emails. We got a bunch of emails here. It was 200 a week ago, now around 230, 250. Huh. Let's see. Super excited about Prismatic Evolution. Guess I won't be buying it. I hear you, man. Brilliant Stars box. Ugh. It was at 200 a week ago, now around 230. Whew. We're listening to chip tunes tonight. Ooh, who doesn't like chip tunes? Chip tunes are my favorite. Alex, for Xmas, my mom got me a Pokemon Monopoly Johto edition. What? What a cool mom. Can I get her number? All right, let's try it this way, man. This computer's slower than my phone, man. Jesus. All right, let's try this again. Ooh, that's a little too chiptunesy, isn't it? Let's turn it down a little bit. I think with chiptunes, you have to be careful not to do that. So if you, it's possible with the chiptunes to do it too loud. Here, let's just sort by sold. Okay, sold. Let's see. Who's buying from this guy? Jesus, dude. All right. Last one sold for $264. Jesus. Okay. So what's our price on Brilliant? Because I think I changed it, didn't I? Brilliant. It's Brilliant. Sword and Shield. It must be in the main menu. All right, let's see. Oop. Sanji PRB1 from the October 10th PSA submission has returned yet. How's it going? We are still waiting on the October submission to return. It is taking a bonkers long time, and we don't really know why. Maybe PSA is just slow right now. Maybe there's something in that submission that they are taking their sweet time with. Like maybe I sent them a weird card and they're just taking their time with it. I don't know. But that one is not back yet. Okay, damn you, Trump tariffs. Damn you, Trump tariff. What is it? He's not even in office yet. Let's see. What are you talking about? No, Brilliant Stars is, I remember, it's a Sword and Shield set, isn't it? Here it is, Brilliant Stars. All right. There we go. Wow, Brilliant Stars has changed a lot. Makes me wonder if all these are out of date. Man, I got to sit down and reprice everything. Maybe I'll do that today if I can. Okay, Marco Arboleto, is he here? Oh, he is here. Marco Arboleta. I was just about to ask if you were here. Let me go get that box now. You know, we needed to open that for you. Let's go get that box. Marco Arboleta wouldn't miss this for the world. Alrighty. I brought in 2 boxes. Which one do you want, Marco? The left one or the right one? Ooh. Look at that. Oh. Bye. The back of the box says, Konnichiwa, Oni-sama. Actually, that's Japanese, so I have no clue what that says. Because this is Korean. I'm sure it says something along the lines of blah, 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 Pokemon. The right side? Okay. So the other one will be placed on the shelf here. In case you go, wait a second. The hit was in the left box. Prismatic Evolutions break is ready. $40 buy-in. Oh, he's not ready. I got to get him ready. All right, here goes. Sleep. Everyone FOMO quick. Get a loan. Great video. You liked the video from earlier today? I'm glad you liked it. All right. Hello. That video seems to be doing pretty well. I looked at it and it was at 1.7 thousand views in the first day. I was like, hey, that's pretty good. It's not our usual numbers on a long form video. A little bit better than usual. Mr. Marco. We are. Your 2025 video showed me how much work and organizing you must have to do. Oh yeah, you could see behind me. Right, yeah, it's messy, dude. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff for sure. What a mess. I love it when we're in mass Pokemon hysteria. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine if something happened like Logan Paul came out and did a big Pokemon thing again? That'd be crazy. All right, cool. There we go. And, you know, a lot of people were selling their Pokemon cards during the Logan Paul time period, but not me. I was just holding. And all those Pokemon cards cost more today than they did back then, except for maybe some of the big old expensive cards. Some of those cards really peaked. The base set cards, they kind of dropped and then they built back up. They might actually be about what they were back then. All right, here's a holo. Ta-da! And here's a non-holo. And here is a Blaziken. Here's a holo. Here's a non-holo. What do we got here? We've got Articuno. Oops. All right. Tentacruel. Hatterene. Oops. Cold. Here's a holo. All right. Ugh. Here's a non-holo. Here's... Oh, Moltres full art. Very nice, but not the alternative art. Mr. Marco Arboleta, thank you very much. There we go. Very nice. Tossing this over here. Shaboink. And what do we got next? Here's Blaziken. Here's a cold one. Here's Hatterene. We've got a cold one. Here's Inteleon. And another cold one. I can't remember his name. Dragazolt or something? What the heck's this guy's name? I never remember. What percentage of collectors are actually TCG players and not just in it for nostalgia resale? That's me. I think everyone kind of says that. They say, oh, there's so much greed. You know, like, for example, back during Logan Paul time period, you had Collectibles Guru, right? So Collectibles Guru was a guy who was, you know, buying and selling, like, basic cards. But he kind of talked crap on Pokemon. He's like, oh, it's just cardboard. And he talked about it like he really was just a scalper. And it was disappointing to hear. He would later be, he'd later be involved in the, what was it called? It was called CryptoZoo scam that Logan Paul did. And he was considered one of the guys who bought in and then sold out really fast on the CryptoZoo scam. But he did that with Pokemon too. He just kind of, he tried to sell, was it Leonhardt? He tried to sell Leonhardt a first edition base set box, and it was a scam box. He was the sort of like the middle person for that. And yeah, he's maybe like a really good and obvious example of somebody who's just in the hobby to buy stuff and to sell stuff. And it gets kind of annoying, but you can't blame the high prices only on him. He's just the result of Pokemon naturally being a really high demand product. That's what it is. Raina, what's up? Do you have a lot of orders? I have, we just started 13 minutes ago, so I probably don't have a lot of orders. You should jump in line. I probably do not have a lot of orders yet. We are. Always takes a minute. Okay, Marco. No gold Snorlax. I know. It's a lovely card, but you're looking for the alt arts, any of them. And golden Snorlax is great, too. All right. Let's see. So, Mr. Marco with an M, you're going to be over here. Matthew, Marco. Very nice. Is the Houndoom a break? He is a break. We should find out how we're going to set him up. Let's go ahead and work on that for a moment. All right. Houndoom. Bloop. Toss it over there. And let's see. Grabbing this. I like the community. Recently reached over 200 sales, 100 feedback on eBay. Oh, nice, dude. Feebay. eBay. Ugh. eBay's crazy, man. All right. So this Houndoom, I like him a lot. First of all, I want to know, do I have two of these Houndooms? Let's see. Let's see. Do I have two of these? I have that one. And that's the only one. Very good. I'll do an analysis of that later. I think we'll sell through this one. Let's see. Houndoom. Neo. Japanese. Okay. Oh, man. I like this card. Is this right? Hold on. I do like this card. This is a nice card to break. Apparently, Collectibles Guru sold his social media accounts. He sold the social media accounts themselves. Very interesting. All right, so the Houndoom's a really small break. It means we can attach a secondary card if we want. Slowpoke. Slowpoke's decent. Gyarados is cool. Gyarados costs more than the actual Houndoom. Man, that Gyarados is cool. I think I should just keep the Gyarados. Why don't I just keep it? All right. I don't even know why I sell these, man. These poker cards are so insane. The only reason I sell them is because I know I can replace them. But you know how I stack up the Charizard cards? Why don't I just do that with all the poker cards? All right, very nice. Okay. When I get time this week, I'm making a social media account for passive revenue. That's not a bad idea. So I hope maybe that video I made is kind of inspiring for people to think about working on their Instagram account or whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to have a collection, you ought to have a way to show people the collection. So, you know, you got to learn how to post on Instagram. Instagram's a really powerful place. I know I stream here on live on YouTube, but Instagram's such a powerful vehicle. I can go over there and make a post or two and get like 1,000, 2,000 views instantly. It's super easy. So I like that place a lot. And then we just go live here. I think you can actually go live on Instagram as well. I've never tried that, so I don't know how that works. Look at that Gyarados, man. Wow, just a solid card. Love it. Okay. Pop that over there. Now, the Houndoom. Oh, right. We were looking at a Houndoom. We're looking at putting up a Houndoom break. Ooh, Articuno break. That would be interesting. Always post safely. I like this. This would be, look, it's perfect. It's $40 as well. So this PSA 9 Magneton can be a backup pull in the break. What do you think? Is that bad or is that good? No, I don't think that's good. I'll tell you why. Because I don't think anyone wanted the Magnemite. If they wanted the Magnemite, they would have just bought it outright. So no, we can't do that. We got to find some other trick. Something that maybe is a little more expensive even. I can't decide. Well, let me calculate the number of spots in this. This one is ridiculously small. Okay, it looks like it would be a 5-spot break, so it'd be out of 6 if we do a star spot in there as well. So that's what we'll do. We'll do out of 6, and we'll focus just on the Houndoom, which I think is what people really want. It's Slamo Tammy. What's up, Tam? It's Tam. Yay! All right, here we are. Oh, I already got a sleeve for it. What we really needed was stickers. So the Houndoom will be a 1 in 6 break. That's a very short break. That's vintage Houndoom. I was going to say 40. 1 in 6. That looks terrible. There it is. Houndoom's ready to go. So we got this Mew and we got this Houndoom. You know, it's interesting. One's really old. The other one's modern. They're both great looking. But the Houndoom technically has the better hit rate. Can't believe that Umbreon isn't full yet. Where's that Umbreon? Which Umbreon? Are you talking about... You talking about this Umbreon? This one's gone. That one did fill. Okay, cool, man. Cool, bro. Okay, let's see. Happy Monday night, everyone. We have Pirate Blood Moon, 1 Terra Festival. All right, you got it. 1 Terra Festival. Here it is, Pirate Blood Moon. Do you guys have any fun, break ideas we could host? Who here has a fun idea for, like, breaks? Here's, vegetable head. Okay. That's 1 pack, Pirate Blood Moon. We do a very standard break. It's like a $40 buy-in always. I guess one of the easier ideas is if you lowered the actual buy-in rate, but that would make the live customs and the holo shuffles kind of redundant. That's why I don't do that. Here we are. Ooh. Also, you can always just lower the buy-in for anything. So why would that, you know what I mean? So we set it to 40 so that you have to take a standard ouchie to get in there. Split Earth or Mysterious Mountain, Houndoom. Oh, let's talk about some of the vintage packs for sale. Here's Ruby Sapphire. Here's Jungle. Here's Sandstorm. And here's 2 Tops packs as well. Really interesting stuff. Boom. Check that out. By the way, is the screen foggy? I can't tell if the screen's foggy. Let's see. We had that the other day, didn't we? Huh? No, it looks about the same. Scoot that over a little bit. Vintage pack break, but 1 person take the whole pack. Oh, would you get into that, Team Rocket? Grunt, let's see. So, like, this would be, what, 12 spots? 12 spots, $40 buy-in. 1 person gets the whole pack. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like somehow that's less fun. By the way, here are the pack breaks. We've got the Neo pack break and the Gym Heroes pack break. Okay, and Mr. Alex is here. He wants 1 Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates Chinese. Ooh, a new box. Okay, let me go get some new boxes of the Hidden Fates Chinese. New box time. All right, what do we got? Ta-da! Very nice. 2 boxes of D's. I just made the best protein peanut butter, banana, honey smoothie. What? There we go. You guys ever seen that? That's the Chinese Hidden Fates. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and snip one of these open. Who won the Umbreon? Daniel Del Barrio. Oh, did I not create a Breaks channel post? It was Daniel Del Barrio. Yeah. We did it at the end of the daytime stream, and I was rushing. I bet I didn't post it. All right. Been a long time since we did a box battle. Box battle, yeah. I'll do a box battle with you guys. You could do a box battle where, like, maybe 1 person orders, like, I don't know, like matchless fighters for $40, and another guy orders matchless fighters for $40. We are. Do you want me to organize a specific box battle? Remember when we were organizing box battles for Brilliant Stars, and now it's way more expensive? Should have jumped in there. All right. Here's this. I get 2 boxes of this open and put into the container behind me. How cool is this, guys? Welcome, guys, to the late night Monday stream. I hope you're having a great time. We were so busy in the daytime stream. I hate cutting the daytime stream short because we are so freaking busy during the daytime stream. We broke 4 cold boxes, which means the one I bought has to be hot. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. There we go. That's how it works. It has to be hot. It's still over there. You want me to open it? Alexis has not shipped it out. She hasn't showed up because we had the awful winter storm. All right, let's rotate. We got the Sceptile. Charizard, Nidoking, Seeking. Here's Paris, and here's Credilli. I'm gonna take this shirt off. Got my double shirt on tonight. This room is so cold. The cold air just pierces right through the walls. It's crazy. Just like when it's really hot. You can't cool this room down fast enough. This side of the house must be poorly insulated or something. I don't know what it is. Or maybe the vents don't work very good in here. All right, Mr. Alex. What do we got for Alex? The Beware. You did it! Any of these other commons worthwhile? Nah, they don't look like it. Okay. You can do a hollow shuffle break or something similar, like a bunch of spots for a larger buy-in. Oops. Toss that away. Mr. Alex. Ta-da. I'm scared. Mew. Yes, we have some excellent breaks. If you're just showing up, we got the modern break, we're calling it. We got the Mew break. We got this Pokeball break. We got the poker break. We got the fish break. Wow, that's some quality stuff. That's all good. You can jump into whatever you think is most valuable or whatever you think is the best deal. Look at those pull rates, though. 1 in 9, 1 in 8, 1 in 6. The new one's 1 in 6. Not bad. Good stuff. Magikarp's really a high-stakes one. You're very likely going to miss. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Those were the Cash App orders. Let's hit refresh and head over to PayPal. Yeah, I suspect everyone's just sort of waiting for Prismatic. That's my bet. We have a Prismatic break if you want to jump in there. The Prismatic break gives you a 3 in 13 odds of pulling a whole ETB of Prismatic evolutions. So for $40, you can have a whole ETB, but your odds are 3 in 13. Raina says Hollow Shuffle. You got it. Hollow Shuffle it is. Mr. Raina. Chocolate Rain. Hidden Fates, I'll get you one day. 1, 2, 3. I was wondering if I can send you some of my card collection to buy or trade for a card. I'd be okay with that. Maybe if we can't come to a deal, we can just ship it back to you or something. 3 top singles. You got it. 3 top singles. You ready? All right, we got 1. We got 2. Oh, and we got 3. Very nice. Those top singles won't last forever because I can't restock them very easily. Base Scarlet Japanese. Ooh, Base Scarlet Japanese. Where's that? Here it is. $2 a pack. You got to enjoy a price that cheap. Please ship my bag. My PayPal address is correct. Sounds good, Raina. So we're going to do some shipping for Raina as well. All right. Very nice. Very good. Okay. Here is a Gardevoir. Very nice. In Fates, I'll get you one day. I'll get you, my pretties. That's for Raina. Grab this. All right. Beautiful, man. How your day going, everybody? Did you guys have a nice day? Low stress day? Let's jump over here. And we're logging back in. You can do a hollow shuffle. I'm scared. LMAO no, which means the one I bought the other day has to be hot. We have a short line, guys. There's nobody in the queue. We have a short line tonight. It's Monday night. We have, again, very busy Monday daytime stream. You know, if the daytime stream basically takes care of everyone's orders, I could either skip a nighttime stream or skip a daytime stream, one or the other. But if we can't fill out both the streams, I could skip one of them. It's NIWDE. Howdy, mister. It's been a while. I recognize you. How's it going, man? All right. Let's see. Grab this. How's life? Okay, he said the address is correct. Fixing this. Let's go ahead and grab the email. Just a warning to everybody, shipping right now. Very delayed as a result of the snowstorm. It's an extremely icy snowstorm. We got no mail today from any of the companies. Too dangerous. All right. We're just waiting for this. Ah, there it is. And parent. And there we go. Ta-da! What's today? So today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, huh? You know what's weird? Sometimes Tuesdays are real crazy. But again, I think people are probably waiting for that new set, Prismatic. This is like the eye of the storm. Let's go ahead and grab some more slabs. We've got Slowbro, Koro, Slowbro. Wow, that monster looks really creepy. Slowpoke. Wow, that seems too cheap. Here's Psychic Type, Sealdos, Dragapult 10, and Growlithe. Let's go ahead and price these up. First, let's check the queue real fast. I'm here, mister. You can now open packs for the people. Oh, that's so nice. That's so smart of you. All right, let's pick a slab for giveaway. Let's have a nice giveaway tonight. I'm feeling good tonight. Let's go ahead and give a nice card out. I saw one back here. Where'd it go? No, is it here? Where was it? Maybe it was in the middle pile. Oops. There's a store near me that announced that they're buying Prismatic. Ooh, that's scary, man. Means they can't get a hold of enough of it. Ah, here it is. This $70 Merlin Nidoking, however you guys like to pronounce it. That's going to be the free card tonight. Cool. I think it's a really lovely card. Okay. Do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button for me if you appreciate the giveaway. It's Monday, giveaway time. Let's get a keyword giveaway going. We're going to change the settings. The keyword tonight shall be TCC. Okay. Let's hit done with that. Let's hit reset all entries. All right. I'm here, so let's pick a number between 1 to 20. What? A word? Yeah, it's a word this time. $70 Nidoking slab from Merlin 2, 2000. Really nice, beautiful vintage card. Free. It's Monday night. How's it going, everybody? You have to be here to actually have a shot at this slab. You have to be here. I'm going to go ahead and roll it right now. Jose Perez, you are the first one in here. We're going to hand out more spots as the night progresses. Okay? All right. Okay, we got handouts. 20 spots in total. All right. Congratulations, Jose Perez. Let's go ahead and price up some expensive slabs. The queue is empty. Okay, the earlier part of the stream kind of slow then, huh? So what do we got here? We got, oh man, we got this beautiful Unseen Forces Hitmonlee. It says he's $160 priced in December, which would have been recently. This is going to say Unseen Hitmonlee. Okay, you ready for this? So we want the cheapest one. He is now $175. $175. This is a nice vintage card. Lovely. Got to show off some slabs to get you guys all enticed. You go, ooh. Oh. I'm Bulbasaur hunting if you have one. Bulbasaur. Let me think about it, huh? Bulbasaur. I got an expensive one. You might not want his Koro Bulbasaur. Okay, this guy is population 40. There it is, Pop 40, Hitmonlee Reverse Holo Rare. Here's Claydol. No wait times if you guys want to open anything tonight. Let me know if you have any questions about what we have for sale, okay? And I'm just going to price up some expensive cards in the meantime. We need to do this. Got to stay on top of it because the time passes, you know, and things change in price. Can't find one for sale. No Claydolls for sale. This is Emerald Reverse Holo Claydol. Last price in $11.24. None for sale. Okay. It's going to go to 260. 1.25. I assume it's probably still Pop 5. Okay. It's lovely. Have you bought or pre-ordered any Prismatic Evolutions? Yeah, I've been buying them over time, so I should have 11 cases, but I don't know if they'll actually show up. I'm nervous that the people I pre-ordered from are going to flake on me because they know that they can sell it for more. So I bought 3 more cases last night, and I paid an absolutely awful premium for them. So, but that's just how it is. You know, it's just how it is. If you guys don't open it, I'll open it. I'll open it, pull the Umbreon, and grade it, and still sell it to you guys. All right. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. These are saved strictly for breaks. Those are break cards now. Oh my gosh. Kardos, Gengar, huh? Put these into the break box. Actually, you know, those birds would go really well with the Houndoom. He's a 1 in 6 break. Seems too small. Doesn't he seem like too small of a break? Let's see. I liked this music when it started. Now it's just okay. All right, let's see. I think these were moving up in price, weren't they? I just discovered they were moving up in price. Okay. So it would become a 2 in 10 break if I added this 2 in 10. That doesn't seem bad. 2 in 10. All right. Some people probably want the birds. Got to keep Mr. busy. Yeah, I am busy. Here we are. Busy getting this set up. I need a fat sleeve. Is it a fat sleeve? Yeah, it is. So watch this, guys. Watch how this works. Just got back from my local Pokemarket. Went 3-in-1 tonight. Nice, dude. That's so cool. I wish we could play the actual, like, TCG live with each other, but I don't see how that could be organized. Okay. Now, wait a second. We got to change the price anyways, don't we? The odds are going to change. There we go. Back from your local Pokemarket. There's a guy out here in Camdenton, Missouri, who runs a gaming group, and they meet up in a building that he rents, a retail building, and it's just a really lovely group. And I keep telling him all the time, I'm like, man, you need to evolve into a Pokemon card shop right away. Because he does it, he makes no money on it. He does it, it's like a charity thing. And the thing is, he still works a job. He works at Walmart. So I don't know how this guy's doing this, because he's got a wife and a kid. And he's running like this non-for-profit charity where you meet up and you play games and he pays the rent and all that. I'm like, dude, you know. He's like, so I've told him multiple times, I'm like, you just need to monetize what you have. He's so against that idea. But I'm like, but then you go work, what, for like the most for-profit company ever. You work for Walmart to make ends meet. There it is. So now it's a 2-spot break, and there's a star spot, of course. Houndoom and the birds. Ooh, the birds recently jumped in price. They basically doubled in price recently. All right, look at these bad boys. They look so good. All right, just got back from my local Poke Shop. I have a near mint, lightly played 2006 World Championship Lugia EX deck. Should I grade the boss monsters or leave the set as if I wanted to sell it one day? Any advice appreciated? I mean, when a card's going to get a bad grade, it's still worth it to grade it if you choose like the cheapest grade option and, you know, just wait a long time for it to come back. And then as long as it's a very expensive card in general, so like there's still a value to a PSA 5 or a PSA 4. The value is that it's been put into a protective holder, and it's authenticated by a third party. So now the third party is saying, yep, this is real. And yeah, and it gives it a standardized price, being able to say, well, that's a 4. You know, so it's cheaper than a 5, more expensive than a 3, you know, that kind of thing. But there's no rush to grade a card like that, in my opinion. So, you know, you don't have to grade it. You can just put it into maybe like you can put it into like a semi-rigid like this one right here. Let me show you what that looks like. So you can take a card like this, and let's say, you know, it's not going to grade very well, so you're not sure if it's worth grading it. Well, yeah, you could eventually grade it no matter what, especially if it's expensive and rare, even as a lightly played card. You can just store your cards like this as if they're getting ready to be sent out to grade, and this does fine. You know, and you can pick it up, right? Don't drop a bowling ball on it. Don't drop a bowling ball. That won't do any good. How many Dusclops do you think I got so far? Do you just do Pokemon full-time? Yes, sir. I've been doing Pokemon full-time for 6 years now. I have an absolutely astonishing collection, because what do I do with the profits when I make profit? I do a little bit of real estate. I do a little bit of stocks. The majority of my money really just goes back into Pokemon, and I end up with awesome collections like this one. Look, 1, 2, That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's a 10. Oh, there's a 10 at the back of that one. So check this out. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Here's a 9. There's a 9. There's a 9. I'm keeping the 9s too. It doesn't matter to me. I just keep the 9s. What, 10, 10, 10, 10. Is that it? Nope, one more. 10. Is that it? Here's a little Pikachu. All right, that's it. So there we go. So check this out. Look at that stack of 10s, man. Those are all 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If these sold on average for $1,000 a piece, and I think they could, I don't think that's an unrealistic number. That's like $15K then, right? Just $15,000. Did I pay $15,000 to acquire these? No, I got them cheaper because I acquired them a long time ago, actually. That's the truth. I acquired them back when people weren't talking about the poker cards as much. I was talking about them because I was like, damn, those poker cards, they just do look good. Ace of Spades Pikachu, are you kidding me? Oh my God, it's sick. Look at this. I just bought my 4th and 5th Crystal Guardians this year. That was part of what I did to expand my collection. He's like pop 40 or something, pop 50. Pop 49, it says down there. Pop 49, that's rare, man. Love that card. I think he's undervalued right now, considering how rare he is. But that doesn't matter. You buy it and you hold it, and you don't worry as much about the price for a long time. You don't worry about it. You just leave it alone. Let other people worry about it. If you like showing it off and it does well on social media, you got nothing to worry about. Have you ever thought about doing a Collecticon or anything like that and vending? I've thought about hiring somebody to help me do that. I couldn't do it. I'm here every night streaming, so I couldn't do it. But I've thought about hiring like a traveling salesman, and then I just give you all the product, right? Oops. Can't move this. Okay, so imagine this. You and I collaborate, and then you get like a bunch of banners and stuff with my name, Cardconomist, and I give you a whole bunch of product. You don't have to worry about the product. And then you just go from Collecticon to Collecticon just selling, and then you get a cut. Here's Marco Arboleta, 10 EV Heroes. Last order, just keeping you busy. Marco, you're the best, man. Yeah, we're having a slow night, Mr. Marco. Ready? All right, here goes. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much for the birds, says Dibsy. Hey, what's up, Dibsy? No price on the birds. The birds are strictly in a break. So here's the current break, Houndoom. And there's the birds. They're part of this break. So you probably saw that I had 3 birds, but none of them are for sale. They're only in breaks. So it's a break exclusive item. We do that to make the breaks a little more exciting. All right, here goes. That's very doable. Sure. I think the biggest thing for me is I'd have to trust that guy to be competent and to be honest. Competent and honest. Like, for example, I can't hand you like, I can't hand you $15,000 of product or something, slabs or whatever, and then you just lose it all. I wouldn't even know if I believe you if you told me you lost it. But let's say you did lose it. Someone stole it off of you. I'd be like, God damn, dude, I just lost $15,000. But there's upsides too, you know, there's upsides to doing that kind of stuff. Let's say we do that and you get a cool job and I am able to expand my sales dramatically, so that'd be cool. What do we got? Ooh, Glaceon. But could I host the Collecticon? Only if I took time out of this busy stream. Ah, Umbreon VMAX, very nice. Sylveon VMAX, very nice. And there we go. That's 10 packs for our friend Marco Arboleta. Why, thank you, Marco. Guys, I think Marco's been a real good sport. He's been going deep. He's been opening a lot of cool stuff. Let's grab this. And here we are. Oh. Okay. They should just be sending traffic here every day is Collecticon. I think I hear what you're saying. You're saying there would be like some sort of collaborative effect where it effectively acts as an ad, or acts as an ad as well. I needed to cough and I couldn't cough there. So I got like some kind of weird, I don't know if it's like a winter cough or an asthma thing. I seem to get these persistent coughs. Have you guys noticed that? And last time I found out there was like mold in the house. So I'm wondering if I've got like mold in the house. All right, Marco's been a good sport. Let's give him some free ones. You want some free ones, Marco? So here you go. We got some more of these Tammy cards left. You got Shinx, Fortress, Nimona. Wow. Little bonus for you if you're watching, Mr. Marco. Little bonus. Do you have anything from Heart Gold Soul Silver era for sale? Ooh, we just had a Heart Gold Soul Silver Umbreon break. You missed it. Just ended. I do have a Tyranitar. I was going to fight the Tyranitar and get it returned because I didn't like it. But the problem was he sold it to me as a holo, but I think it's strictly a non-holo. But technically that one would be for sale. I was just trying to get rid of it. There we go. I see more heat with Mister than most vendors at these shows. I went to a collected con in Kansas City, Missouri, and I was disappointed because I have big bucks in my pocket, you know, in my special business card. I got a business card with the endless, bottomless pit of money in it. And I was like, I'm going to buy some slabs today. I walked around the vendors, and they had a lot of 9s. Nobody wants 9s. I give my 9s away sometimes. Look at that. They had a lot of 8s and 7s and 6s. They had a lot of modern crap, like PSA 9 modern crap, right? And then there was just like nothing for a guy like me. There was nothing that made me go, ooh, maybe I buy this today. And I think that's just how it goes. Maybe because they've already sold all the good ones. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. They just didn't stock up on good ones. Hard to say. Be careful. That mold gets in the lungs. Awful stuff. A little treasure we only know about. Hey, quick question. In regards to your terms and how long you keep cards, does that include PSA returns? Says Damon Smallwood. That does not include PSA slabs. No, your PSA slabs are at risk. If you think you got some PSA slabs with me, we should get that shipped out. If it's over a year, we should try to ship it out immediately because they could still be there. Let's say you got slabs that are over a year old. If it's a real nice slab, I might just leave it alone. But if it's like a 9.5 this or an 8 that, it's gone. So anything over a year's got to go. That is our new rule. We started enforcing that last year because we had mountains of just crap piled up everywhere, and it was awful. It was making it so hard to just do the shipping because you had to like kind of scum through all this slabs that nobody was shipping, and it was terrible. So we started scraping all the old ones out. Now, if you had one that's over a year old, it could still be down there. But it might not be, too. It just depends on what it was. And if it's over a year old, it is definitely at risk. All right, so let's see. Marco is done. Thank you so much, Marco. Mr. Marco. And that was the one order in the queue. Slow Monday night. Slow Monday night. We have no orders in the queue. If you guys enjoy short lines, give it a try. If you've never ordered with us before, it's very easy. Head over to the description of the live stream and check out how to pay. There's PayPal, ZELLE, CASHAPP, Venmo, Crypto, Wise, and then beneath the payment center, you can see all of the stuff for sale. We got all the vintage booster packs. We got the custom breaks. We got single pulls, and of course we have these beautiful slabs. We have a lot of Weiss. We have a lot of Union Arena. We've got a lot of we got odd stuff too. We got like Dragon Ball Yu-Gi-Oh. We got a link called the extended menu. Even guys who aren't super new might not know there's even more stuff in a link called the extended menu. Have a look at that. Let's go ahead and keep pricing these expensive slabs. Slow Monday, huh? So I've been tracking the value of this slab for a while, this Gengar. Evo Skies has hit $20 a pack on TCG Player. That's crazy, dude. Evo Skies, huh? That's probably a real thing. Been a long time, moved states, and stuff's been hard. Oh, man, I hate to hear that. People go through hardships in life, and I relate to that. I went through a big hardship in life. When I was just 17 years old, I ran away from home, and I never returned. I never went back. I'm 35 now, 18 years on my own. And so when people tell me they got it like a hardship, it's so easy to relate to that. And look at me now. I'm doing all right now, so don't give up hope. If you're having any struggles or hardships in life, just put your head down and grind the grindstone. Maybe that's why it's so easy for me to grind the grindstone nowadays, because I learned how to do that when I was younger. By the way, do I have a drink? I want my drink. I saw a table with like 40 Moonbreon 10s. 40 Moonbreon 10s? What's the point of that? Well, then again, there is a good point to it if it's just going up in price. That's a funny idea, though. All right. Is it worth it to date someone who's 4 hours away? Well, when we analyze it, it really depends on whether it works out or not. Okay, so ultimately, you can't have a happy life where you're both living 4 hours away. Eventually, somebody has to move to the other person. But to get it started, if it lasts for 4 hours away, if it lasts for a while, where did my damn cell phone go? Where's my cell phone? I'm trying to price this thing up and I don't see my cell phone lying around. Where is the cell phone? My God, I must have set the cell phone down. I use a second cell phone to price the cards. Where did I put it? It has to have fallen into one of these boxes. But anyways, yeah, so my point is that ideally, no. A long distance relationship should not work. You lack physical touch, you lack the ability to smooch. Very important stuff, right? But it's not impossible. There's exceptions where it does work out. Where did I put my phone? I'm gonna have one of you guys call me in a second here. Who's got my phone number? Somebody give me a call midstream. Alex, do you have my phone number? Where is my cell phone? I didn't stand up with it. It's got to be right here. What the fuck? It's lost on the table. That's how dense the table is. You guys never see the table, by the way. Let's try to see the table for a second. You want to see the table? You guys never see how dense this table actually is. It's dense as hell, dude. Who's got my phone number? One of the mods should. You don't have my phone number, Alex? I'm giving you my phone number right now. You should call me, dude. I know that sounds funny as hell, but yeah, I'm not even kidding. I can't find the cell phone. It's lost in the table. Where could it have even gone? All right. That's weird. I thought I'd shared my number with the mods. All right, try giving it a call real fast. And don't do anything stupid with that phone number either, okay? I would say it depends. My hubs and I had 3 LDR and 2-year marriage. LDR. Oh, long distance relationship. Yeah, so I would say it's not impossible. It's just not ideal, that's all. You gotta do what you gotta do. We're a pretty digital world these days. So it's, I think the idea of trying to get started long distance and then eventually meeting up is not so crazy anymore. Maybe it was more crazy in the past. You are? Strangely enough, I think I have your number. What? You better not! That's my number. Let's see. I'm waiting for that call to come in because I can't find my cell phone. I can't price this card. Should make the phone vibrate. I honestly don't see it. I do not see the cell phone anywhere. And I don't want to continue the stream until I have it. How do you lose a cell phone? I called, says Alex. Wow, he says he called. I used it earlier when we looked up Brilliant Star prices. Try it again, Mr. Alex. I didn't see it. What the hell? How lost is it? Hold on, let me mute this as well. Everyone be quiet. Shh. Before I call this number that I has. Give that a call, Tammy. The phone's not dead. I use it to price stuff while we're live. Did I actually stand up and move it? I mean, I guess it's not impossible. Oh my God, I can't continue this stream. I want the cell phone. We used to not do that. We used to not have a cell phone helping us with the stream, but it's so extremely helpful. Let me go looking around for it. Oh my God, dude. Would I have picked it up and carried it out with me? I don't think I went anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. I do not see it or hear it. How the hell can I be sitting right here and lose my own phone? There's a way for me to find it. For me to find it, I have to close my current cell phone and use the... I wonder if I can do that from my laptop, though. Let's see if I can do that from my laptop. Hold on. Jesus, dude. Okay. Find my device, iPhone. Find devices. Sign in. I hope I can sign in. Let's see. All right. All right, let's try that. Does this work? Oh, okay. So we're looking for an iPhone. It's only going to tell you it's last seen it's dead. I suppose it could be dead. Let's try this out. So iPhone 13 Pro Max, that might be this one. No, it's not this one. You ready? I hear it. Oh! Wow. All right, we got it, guys. Woo! Back to the stream, everybody. Back to the stream. We got it. All right. You know what it did? It was like down in the slab boxes, which means I either set it down there or I dropped it down there, one or the other. It was in the slab boxes on the floor, almost impossible to see. All right, back to it. We're looking up this Gengar here. All that just to look up Gengar. Gengar Kardos. Gengar Kardos. Damn, it was in his hand the whole time. Mister put his phone in my bag. It went directly to voicemail. What? All right, let's see. The cheapest one of these sexy Gengars is $3,500. That means it's gotten slightly cheaper. $3,500. Why am I selling this? I actually have 4 of them. I have 4 of them, and my plan is to sell one and use the money to do something new. Okay, so let's take a... You might be a Gengar fan yourself. Look at that. 3,500. Let's get the population on this. It says here, pop 35. Now, that's not accurate. You know that? When you look up the population on this card, it's going to say, like, pop 35, right? PSA pop. Now, let's say cert lookup. The reason it's not accurate is because dumb PSA didn't differentiate between green and red Kardos vending cards. See how he's green? There's a red version as well. Well, they just pile them into the same pool, except they're distinct from each other, right? One's red and the other one's green. So they very lazily just throw them in the same batch. So if you were to guess they're about 50-50, then we actually take half the population. Okay, so the population's 65. So we take about half of that. So maybe about 33. So he's pop 33. So we assume half is red and half is green. Pop 33 is effing rare if you didn't know that. That's insanely rare. Beautiful Gengar. Let's also write a note on the back. We're going to keep track of how much I paid for it. So at the time, I paid $1,350. Okay, that was back in 12/21 and with the population of 34. So I think that 34 was probably not divided in half. So the population has definitely doubled. But yeah, check that out. 1,350 and now 3,500. Fantastic. That's for the big ballers who want to have a very fancy Gengar like Mr. Anthony Kalura. Somebody like that who likes to have really pricey, very valuable slabs. I got 4 of them. I don't need all 4. There you go. I do not need 4 of those. Okay, we're hitting refresh. But wait, is Master Ball English pop 35 for 10? Wow, we really have no orders tonight. There's no orders in the queue. Super slow Monday. Slow Monday, huh? Here's Charizard, gold medal Charizard. Ooh, it says $3,500 on that one. Very interesting. Let's take a quick look into that and see if it's still that price. Let's see. We're going to jump over here. If you guys are just interested in Prismatic Evolutions, we do have a box break for that. Prismatic Evolutions, that is a break where you have a chance for ETBs. Would you guys prefer it if it was like a 1 in 13 and you get 3 ETBs? Would that be better? Let me know what your opinion on that is. Okay, so we're looking up 10 celebrations. Charizard. Ultra. Premium. Alright, let's see what we find. Holy, that's so expensive, dude. The cheapest price of the CGC one is $7,000. That just doesn't seem right. Let me check sold. Any data in the sold? Wow, that card's over a lot, man. But no CGC copies. All right, I don't know. No CGC copies. I think we're just going to have it remain at 3,500. I think that price is probably about correct. There we go. That price is above the price of the PSA 10, but not that far ahead of it. So I think that's probably about right. I'd only like to buy into case breaks. I want the case hits. What kind of set are you referring to, though, Mr. Baseball Mitts? We are. All right. Create an account to accept $9. What is going on? It says accept your $9 from Jose Perez. What is it talking about? Let's click on this. Or maybe, nope. Let me log in. Jose Perez, who did you send that money to? I got an email, but it didn't go to my actual account. I got an email. Who'd you send that money to? I miss case breaks. We could, in theory, do case breaks again. I didn't like them. I thought they were too large. All right. I don't like paying for others' case hits. Yeah, but you do that either way. You do that either way when you open up cards, right? Like, only one person in a case break would get the case pull, right? Ooh, look at that Charizard. Very nice. All right. Yeah, only one person ever gets it. There we go. Very nice. I wanted shipping. I did it wrong. Oh, whew. Okay, good. I'm glad there was nothing wrong on my end. You made me nervous. Thought something was wrong. Okay, and this is going to go over here. All right. I mean, prepay for Case of Evolutions. Here's this. All right, a little data on that. So we got to get pictures of these two, right? These are two really beautiful high-end cards. Oh, look, they're the same price. That's so interesting. These are two beautiful high-end cards. We got to take pictures of them and post them to our Discord server. A case break, huh? What could we do a case break on? If we did like Terra Festival, it'd be like crazy number of spots. It's like bigger than a rare candy break. It's like a mega break. Here we are. Okay. Let's go over here. And we will go to the pricey slabs. Okay, let's take a picture of it. There we go. Okay, nice. So we have a picture of this beautiful Charizard now. Deep Pocket Monster is pissing me off with the should I open it or keep it sealed crap, and his thumbs piss me off too. I have no clue what any of that means. Here is Gengar. Wow, is that Zard up? That Zard is available for purchase. Are you asking if he's up in value over time? He is. There it is. He's for sale right now for $3,500. The only CGC version of that Charizard on the market right now is for $7,000. So mine's half that price. And what's really going on is mine is a little more expensive than the cheapest PSA version of the card. So there's a premium for the CGC Pristine Charizard there. There it is. Ow. All right. Two cards I have multiples of. That's why they're for sale. Pretty interesting, right? There's a PSA 10 at 3.5K. His Dilate Thumbs. You're a price matched. Oh, you actually found one for 3.5K. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see it. Here we are. Toss this out. I didn't see that one. This one's meant to be in a break only. Okay. Here's Seal. Kissed by a rose on the grave. Ooh, we'll just put this back over here. Let's see what we got. We're hitting refresh. Everyone is using the should I keep it voice track on their head. It's annoying. All right, Seal. Seal's looking nice. Let's go ahead and get this guy priced. His Pikachu scream is funny, though. All right. Seal. Oof. Let's go ahead and look this up. Okay. PSA 10, Tops, Seal. Okay, let's see if any of these are the same type. $66. $66. That's so expensive. I'm kidding. That's very cheap. Okay, here we are. $66. How about another spot giveaway in that Nido King? You guys ready for this? Type in TCC if you want to be part of that giveaway. BBM, are you going to collect prismatic? All right. Now, I have a suspicion everyone's just waiting for prismatic. That's why I suspect. All right, so here's this. Super Cash Chris. Super Cash Chris. Oops. If it's a slow night, this is a great night to sell me back your bag. It's a great night to have me do, you can pay to have me do bag sorts. You can pay to have me do grading of the cards in your bag. We can do trades. We can host a battle or maybe an event or anything like that. So if we're having a slow night, there's a lot of tricks we can do to make it more fun. Or you can just kick back and I'll just price stuff the whole night because I gotta continue to price all my rare cards. All the rare cards should have a price on them. Here's Crocodile. Here's Pushed Off the Tracks by Sebulba. Here is Poliwag. And here is Hatterene. We also have... It's the Houndoom break, still $40. Yes, sir, it's a $40... Ooh, look at this, $58 Meganium. Yes, sir, it is a $40 break. That's a vintage Houndoom. Take a look at that. It's a 2 in 10 odds. So that's, you know, 1 every 5 people are going to pull something. We got Houndoom, and on the back, Moltres Articuno. Very nice. 2 very lovely cards. Get this guy a new sleeve, I guess. Look at this Meganium poker card. Isn't that nice? All right. I'll buy your whole bag for 20 bucks. I'm saving for Prismatic. I'm wake up and check Pokemon Center for pre-orders. Oh, okay. Have it well. I hope you grab one. Maybe you get lucky and you get one for the retail price. Probably not. You're going to be fighting all the bots. All those nasty bots are going to come in and take it from you. Hand it to some reseller who's learned bots. Okay. Pop 7 on this Meganium, by the way. Very rare. Poker cards are rare. Okay, okay. Stick around for that giveaway. That's a $70 giveaway tonight. Final Fantasy dropping any new sets. They did drop a new set. It's called Hidden Legends. Not a lot of it got opened. So usually we open more of it. Not a lot of it's gotten opened. So if you were to open some of that tonight, we'd be looking at it sort of like for the first time even, because there's probably lots of cards we haven't seen in that set. Jose Perez says, get me shipped. You got it, man. Mr. Perez. Let's see. Jose Soto. And here's Jorge Gomez. Maybe you are up here. Bliat. I'll buy Vic's bag. What? Jose Keyless. I do not see a bag for Jose Perez. Is it a slab? Is it a slab? Maybe it's just a slab. Is this an expired, a massive expired bag? What the hell? What the hell? You know what we could work on tonight as well? We could work on repos. No, not the repos. How much to send for you to drill Aovic's bag? There is probably a price to pay to drill that bag. He might just have a slab, I'm guessing. Oops, not what I was trying to do. Have we never shipped him either? What exactly did you have, Jose Perez? I didn't see a bag for you. I'll just create a label. I don't know if he's still here. Okay, I'm going to grab this. Slow night. We're staying on, guys. We got a nice giveaway going. We'll just work on stuff we don't usually have a chance to get done. I bet the reason it's slow is everyone is preparing for the abnormally expensive new set, Prismatic. All right, here we go. Just that slab. Oh, and is it your name on the back or is it a different name on the back? Go ahead and print on this. Countdown 10 days. Not necessarily, not here. So it might release in 10 days. That doesn't mean we'll necessarily have it. Yeah, it might not arrive. It might take an extra 5 days for it to arrive. So here we are. Ugh, the release date is in 10 days, but I might not have it on the day of the release. Just that slab. I'm gonna say slab on it. It's got to say exactly Jose Perez on it for Miss Alexis to find it, though. Okay, I did not remember the slab. Okay, hold on. All right, very good. Thank you so much. Who's next? We have an order from our good friend, Eddie Mendoza. 1 Star Wars Galaxy Tops. How crazy is this, Mr. Eddie? You're the one guy in the queue right now. All right, Eddie Mendoza. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. So nice. Hey, let's get him a spare card since he's the only one in queue. You're getting this Flaffy for free. I'm getting an ETB. Hey, ready? Let's go ahead and snip this. I bet thousands and thousands of packs will be ripped on release. Here we are. Okay, okay. Ooh, you might have done very well. You didn't even need the spare card. Look at this, guys. Oh, my God. Wow, even that's cool. Oh, man, for Star Wars fans, this is an exceptionally good set. Look at this. Return of the Jedi. That's one of those Emperor's Guards. Imperial Royal Guard helmet. Wow. That is so sexy. All right, cool, man. I'll wait for the reprint in 6 months. You could wait 6 months, and when the reprint comes out, the price might not even drop. And then on top of that, the price of the actual singles might drop. So when you go to open yours, it's actually less valuable. So when you go to resell the junk cards that you don't want, or maybe it's a good card, but you just don't want it, you might find yourself having to sell it at a lower price. So there's a, it's just like the stock market, and it's just like crypto. There's an ideal outcome and there's an unideal outcome. One thing's for sure, you can never really predict what's going to happen. So, right, like the set could come out, everyone's paying this absurd price, and then within a month, the price could fall really hard. Turned out somebody was hoarding it, and then they stopped hoarding it. Or maybe the price just continues to rise from here for like 6 months, and all 6 months does is drop it down to the price it is today. And so now you're just scratching your head going, oh, dang, I could have just opened it. Here's Mr. Eddie. So we don't know what'll happen, but it is probably going to be hard to predict for this set. It really comes down to some internal numbers that we're not allowed to see, the printing numbers. How many are there actually out there? After that, I can tell you that the demand is going to be insanely good. The demand is there. One free Flaffy. No Magikarp. I'll skip it. Okay. There you go. There should be at least a Master Ball Magikarp in that set. Is there? Is there a Master Ball Magikarp? All right. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. We're ready for more orders, guys. There's no orders in the queue. Have you seen the breaks? We've got the Mew break. He is up to 4 out of 9. He's a $40 break. Take a look at him. He's very beautiful. He will remain a very beautiful card. Here is the break that is Roaring Moon from Paradox Rift. This is supposed to be like the chase card from Paradox Rift. I thought there'd be more excitement for it. There are 3 people in here, but it's 3 out of 8, and he is still chugging along. This is the new Houndoom break. So we finished the Umbreon break, which was 1 in 11. Houndoom's so cool, he's 2 in 10. You actually got a shot at Houndoom and the Moltres Zapdos Articuno. So a difference in pricing means that you got a much better shot at actually pulling the Houndoom, and even if you miss him, you might get the Star Spot or you might get the birds on the back. Here's the Poker Break. So the Poker Break was moving really fast in the daytime stream. It is now 1 in 9, because there's 4 people in here, and it features Lugia, and on the back, Ho-Oh. So one person's going to pull both Lugia and Ho-Oh out of this Poker Break. Really nice. Look at that. Okay, and then over here we got the Fishy Break. Look at that Fishy Break, Magikarp. So we got a nice round of breaks. No Rayquaza either. No Porygon in that set. Maybe Thursday, mister. Show the Magikarp. Another problem is that pull rates seem difficult. 1 in 17 packs about the Master Ball pull rates. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree. I think the pull rates seem difficult. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. A big set with low pull rates is a good thing. All right, we have no orders in the queue. If you like short lines, we have a short line. Let's go ahead and continue pricing the slabs. That's what I'm going to do. Continue pricing slabs. All right, you ready? So here is a poker group, 50, 50, 60. That was an old price I looked up in the past. Let's see how that price has changed. This is a poker group. We're going to say poker bell sprout. Okay, poker bell sprout. Still 50. Let's try weeping bell. Weeping bell. Weeping bell is also still 50. So those prices are up to date. And let's try 60. So victory bell. Victory bell. There we go. Got it. Hard to type that. Victory bell. There is no victory bell for sale. Let's check sold. Okay. Here's the sold, and there's none sold. Those stadium cards are nice. They are nice. So this guy's price is probably going to go up. There's none for sale. Pokemon Stadium, the 3D artworks from Pokemon Stadium. How extremely cool is that? And extremely rare, by the way. Not a lot of these are out there. Okay. So I'm covering these up, but it's just going to say 50 all over again. But it's going to say 1, 25. So you could buy these separate, or you can buy the whole group together if you'd like. I recommend buy. Are they sequential? They look like they're sequential. Never mind. I don't think we need to do that. If they're sequential, they should just stay together, I think. They're kind of backwards sequential. It counts down 70, 69, 68. But I don't know. I don't think that matters. Does that bother anyone? So this card's going up to 75 because there's none for sale. Okay. So there we have it. 50, 50, 75. But that means they have to be sold together. And what is the price going to be? Imagine they made a new stadium with all the current generations. That'd be neat. 50 plus 50 plus 75. 175. 175. Let's grab this. Imagine if they made a new stadium, and those stadium cards are nice. Good night, Marco. Good night, Marco. Have a nice night, Marco. House the Carp only at 12. Shame on all of you. He's got a ways to go, man. Let people know about it. So here it is. That's how we have to do this. And then pop this over here to say 175. 175. Very nice. Where can we put this? I guess in the middle. Put it on the side here. The table's getting too full, so it's time to start taking slabs down now. Here's the Halo break. We have a beautiful Halo break for people who want to collect Halo cards. We already got 2 days off school because of the snow. We'll probably get school off Wednesday, too. You get snow. Ooh, look at this. Mr. Mime's only $29. He's a nice one. Okay. This is $20 Arbok Ekans. Ah, that's the real Mr. Mime. That's the original version of it. So there it is. The original and the Classic Collection remake. That's pretty cool. I feel like these could be sold together. Ah, that is cool, man. What else we got back here? Nidoran 9. Butt free. They get butt free at 1. How do they decide on that? I don't understand how that works. Instead of getting authentic. Here's a Baby Mama. Okay. And here is a Mr. Mime 10. $35. Nice. No snow in the desert. They said a light snowstorm, but I doubt it. Here's Clefairy. Okay, there we go. A desert can get snow. Don't just snow. All right. Trying to fit that in a little bit. That didn't sound right. What else we got? We've got Articuno for cheap and affordable, $300. Drowsy 9 for $25. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's get a picture of this Articuno. All right, lovely. Let's see. Clicking on this. Very nice. Okay. Oops. Very good. Nidoran 9. Ha, Nidoran and Drowsy 9. Does it go down? You should get a stand with your name on it. That'd be neat. Crocodile. Movie edition checklist. That's a cool one. Machop 9. Let's change this music. The synthwave sounds way better. Look at this poor Machop. He missed the 10. Darn. That's so sad. Pop him down here. Okay. Let's see what other Pokemon cards we run into. We've been running into old Pokemon cards while we trade these cards and passing through them. Portgas Diaz, he's a 9. This Finn and Jake, which I'm pretty sure the price is wrong on that one. Actually, you know, I don't even want this guy up on the table. I feel like I'm certain he won't sell. Ooh, but we got this nice Golduck. He was actually recently priced. It says 124. That actually is meant to say 125 on it. I'm just stupid. Here's Chopper for 40 bucks. Oh, this guy's no longer for sale. I'm buying up all the Dusclopses. He's no longer for sale. Where's my sleeve? Grab this sleeve. Hey, how's it going, Instagibbus? All right, there we go. Nice, nice. Tossing that out. Ugh. Ooh. Wow, that's so pretty. You know what I notice about the Sandstorm cards that really stands out to me is they are actually also an e-reader collection set. And I feel like nobody really respects them for that. Like, they don't think of it that way. But this is an e-reader set, and people just don't talk about that very much. Let's go ahead and scan the back of this Dusclops, see what the population on Dusclops is. I think that's a great looking artwork too. It's one of the better artworks for sure. Okay, so he's pop 25, and this guy's pop 35. How cool is that, man? Okay. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Croconaw 10, and we got this really nice Magmortar from V-Star Universe. Look how nice these guys are when we take them out of their goofy sleeves. That is so good. Oh, man, that's sexy. All right, I love it. Pop this over here. We're hitting refresh. Is it gay if you love yourself? I think by definition, that's gay. Mr. Eddie Mendoza, he's the only one making a purchase tonight. Eddie, we're putting you into the giveaway for free tonight as a gift. Thanks for the support, man. So here's the giveaway. Mr. Eddie, you're going in. I hope you pull it. Very nice. How many spots left in the Bubble Mew break? He just started, and he's already 4 spots deep. So there's 5 spots left here, and I can tell you, tonight feels a bit slow, but it's not normally this slow, and this guy would normally get gobbled up. He actually moved 4 spots in just the daytime stream. So I don't know about tonight, but tomorrow, if people are picking up a paycheck tomorrow or whatever, maybe they're just more bored, this could easily shoot up to 9. I recommend if you're thinking about that Mew, don't wait to get into that one. 5 spots is not actually a lot of spots. That's just 5 people. Some guys buy 2 spots at a time. You know, so that could be gone in a heartbeat. You showed off a Sneaker Bunker 10 CGC slab. Was a signature card that featured Deedlit and Parn. I have no clue what you were talking about. While back. What does while back mean? Do you mean a while back? A while back, I showed a card with Deedlit and Parn. I really have no clue what that is. Here we go. Ooh. This is one of my favorite Topps Chrome Star Wars sets that I've ever opened, and we've been opening these for a long time. It features many of the bad guys, especially focuses on like Darth Vader and Darth Maul and stuff like that, and it just looks so good. There's also some like modern Disney stuff in here, but if you think of them like junk cards, it's not so bad. Right, like this is from episode 1. Wow, so beautiful. So cool. That's a refractor, right? That's a refractor. Okay. Better to buy and hold prismatic. We are Boba Fett. Jetpack. Look at that jetpack. Very nice. One of the things I bought and hold this year was Topps Disney. And that stuff went to the freaking moon, man. That got really expensive. Topps Disney went up by a lot. It actually beat a lot of Pokemon card sets. So people sometimes think it's only about Pokemon. You gotta remember, it's all these other hobbies too. There's a lot of good hobbies out there. All right. Thank you, Eddie. You're the only one in the queue. You got a free spot in the giveaway. Nice. Okay, we're going to hit refresh. The card had an elf and a knight. The queue is empty. There's nothing to... We're open tonight. Slow night, everybody. Let's just keep working, okay? So I've got another round of poker cards. This time is Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium. How nice. Throw this away. So it's a triplet pair. I feel like we've had these on the table priced up already. Let's take a look at their prices. Some nights are a slow night, I guess. Here's this. I started noticing a slowdown in April, and I really think it might just be people wanting to buy Prismatic. But Prismatic isn't here, but it's like 2 weeks away. There we are. Okay. Ooh. I noticed not as much excitement for this. I thought this would have some excitement. This is the Prismatic break. Let's change it. Only Peter Waddington in there, so there's time to change it. So this is going to say 1. So the way this is working is instead of being 3 TBs, it's 3. All right, so this break has changed. It is now a 1 in 13 odds, and what you're pulling is 3 ETBs of Prismatic Evolutions. I asked you guys if you're interested in seeing it that way. So it's effectively the same hit, but it's just all going to one person. So one person on this list gets 3 ETBs of Prismatic. Very tempting. Now, let's get these priced up. Ready? Thank you, mister, for your stream on my drive home. Oh, nice, man. Have a nice drive. We have some really nice poker cards in this channel because I give them so much attention. And this came out of Silver Deck Part 2, Poker Meganium. It's a very special poker set because it also gives you a chance for a Tyranitar. All right, so Meganium Gold Poker. Okay, so ours is different from that one. We have a different one. All right, here's ours. And it looks like ours should be $58. Oh, cheaper. Wow, how's it so cheap? How is it that cheap? Yeah, I guess that means that Meganium's just not the most popular Pokemon, right? Can we keep sealed? Yes, you can definitely keep them sealed. If that's what you want, you can definitely keep them sealed. So if you pull all 3 of them, you can have me ship them to you sealed. Okay, Poker Bayleaf. He's a $40 card. Okay. With the Meganium costing so little, this triplet pair shouldn't be any problem at all to acquire. This is going to say Chikorita. All right, Chikorita. The Chikorita is expensive. That's so weird. Yeah, Chikorita is expensive. So if we go with the Part 2 silver price, it's a $60 card. If we go with the regular price, it's a $55 card. We'll go with the lower price this time. Whoa, so the Chikorita is almost as expensive as the Meganium itself. People still recuperating from Christmas. Okay, I'm back. Your 46-minute video put me to sleep a few minutes in, but I woke up. Here's Bayleaf. Here's Meganium. There it is. So that's 55, 40, 58. Let's go ahead and add that up. Pull out my calculator, even though I could do this in my head. I don't want to, because I'll probably make a mistake. 153 for this round. I spent so much on the holidays, plus my wife's birthday is December 28th. Man, I always feel sorry for people whose birthday is in December, because you have to compete with Christmas now. You know, the optimal or ideal month is probably going to be, I want to say June or July. June or July, those are the optimal months because it's exactly the halfway point to Christmas. There we go. Halfway point to Christmas. All right. We'll make them 150. We'll make them slightly cheaper. $150 for all 3. Very cool. No holidays in August. death becomes us. What? Do not ask for who the bell tolls. It tolls for my side. Here's Articuno. How you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a great time. It's the Monday nighttime stream. We are a bit slow tonight. Ooh, let's take a quick look at this Articuno. So because it's so slow, nothing's getting opened, but I am pricing up a lot of slabs, which you might find that entertaining as well. Plus, we can talk about anything you want to talk about. This guy's a 10 Cardos Articuno. All right, you ready? There is no 10 Cardos Articuno, is there? That'd be too easy. Now, here we go. Okay, so the PSA 10 red Cardos. I'm still looking. I'm looking for the cheapest one, okay? Oh, there's a pristine one that's kind of cheap. There it is. I found an exact copy, $412. This price is exactly correct. Let's go ahead and mark this for $125 so I don't have to do that again in a little while. Okay. Should I eat some ice cream? Yes. No. Yes. All right. Farticuno taking a picture of that and posting it in Discord. Very nice. Okay. How nice. Ooh, we're running out of room in that box for expensive slabs. We're going to have to get a second box soon. Ho-ho, Irving Morales is jumping in. He says, 1 V-Star, 1 Night Wanderer, 1 Electric Breaker. I have a bag. Ooh, ee. What's up, Irving Morales? The first thing I'm going to do, you're going to get a free spot in here, Irving, because it's so slow tonight. We can't have that. Slow night, you got to get a free spot in here, okay? So maybe you snipe this $70 Nido King. Let's go ahead and grab your items. So you said a V-Star Universe? Yeah, we got some V-Star Universe. Now, wait a second. Which V-Star Universe? Japanese? I think you mean Japanese, right? He probably means Japanese, right? Nani? Love those CGC slabs. They're cool, right? In America, do you guys actually buy hard-boiled eggs from the supermarket? You don't have to. Yeah, you can just boil them at home. We boil eggs all the time. But also, if you want to buy hard-boiled eggs at the supermarket, you can do that as well. So you have that as an option. Okay, he says, yes, sir. Okay, so 1 Night Wanderer. I do have Night Wanderer. Here it is. 1 Night Wanderer. Here we are. 1 Electric Breaker. Good choice, good choice. I like this round. Yum, Oreo ice cream. What? Here we are. All right. Gold Melazar went up decent amount in CGC 10. Yeah, he's a great card. Gold Melazard from Celebrations is getting pretty old. It's actually pretty old. In Australia, we do not have that. Did they return my package to sender by chance? No. So far, I've not received any mail. We are. Ooh, Pikachu. Look at that Pikachu, man. There we go. If you have the tracking number, just take a look at the tracking number. Here's Tapu Smoopu, and here's... But you know what? I didn't receive anything today. It's too... the weather is too severe. So if they did send it back, I wouldn't know until later. Here is a Psychic Energy card. Next year's the 30th anniversary. Crazy. So I bet you those Charizards go up in value when we hit the 30th anniversary. There we go. That would be my bet. God, we're getting so old, guys. How are we getting so old? Irving Morales with an I. And you got your free spot. How nice. Got your spot in the break. How nice. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's get the likes to 100 likes if possible. Let's get it to 90. All right. Was falling asleep to Mr.'s voice. It will say return to sender instead of delivered, right? Yeah, the tracking number would update to say that. 100%. There we go. Tracking numbers always update when that kind of stuff happens. All right, we got an order from Jack Pardon. Wait, is it Pardon or... Oh, Padron. Jack Padron. Padron? All right, let's get you into this giveaway as well, Mr. Jack. Thanks for ordering tonight. I'm just handing these out to you guys. Thanks so much for showing some support when we're really slow. Monday night, slow night. like I was saying, the daytime stream was just busted, man. I'd like for you to open 5 Paldean Fate packs for me. This is my first order, so it'll be a new bag. Let me know if I missed anything else I was supposed to do. No problem, man. Let's get that pack. Paldean Fates, he said, huh? What do we have here? Crown Zenith, Hidden Fates. I might need to go get more Paldean Fates, so I'll be right back. Your first order. How exciting. Can I contact you via email? Absolutely. Yes, you can. Here then, maybe. All right, let's see. I cannot seem to find any more Paldean Fates. It's really terrible because it's your first purchase and I seem to be sold out. Somebody must have bought the rest of those packs. I believe we've already got more on the way, but they just haven't arrived yet. Hold on, let me double check. So sorry, Mr. Jack. I think we are currently waiting for a restock on those. All right, so it should say Fates. Oh, man. Said we ordered it on December 31st. We probably should have gotten this box today, in fact. We should have gotten this box today, but we didn't get it because of the weather. I'm sure of it. Oh, man, that sucks ass. Let's see where it's at. It's going to say it's in Kansas City. It's in Earth City. Yeah, it's one stop away from us. They're probably not delivering it because it's too risky to drive. Wait. Is it? Oh, that's Pokemon Go. Ah, I got so excited. I saw a Pokemon Go ETB nearby. Okay, let me check the whole box here. Let's see if I'm sorry, I bumped the camera there. We are back. I bumped the camera. So, Mr. Jack Padron, I cannot fulfill that order. We are waiting for that product to arrive. It should have been here today, in fact. It is one stop away from us. According to our tracking number. That sucks, dude. It was his first purchase. This guy's trying to support the stream, and I can't fulfill the order. How crap is that? So we're going to say 5 packs Paldean Fates. 5 Paldean Fates. Now, if you absolutely cannot wait to open these, we could convert these into Shiny Treasures, which is the Japanese version of the same set. So Shiny Treasures I do have, and it pulls this card right here, which is what you're trying to pull out of those Paldean Fates. So I can do that for you if you want, or if you wait like one day, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like 2 days, should be here, but they didn't arrive today. It's no surprise. It's insane outside. It's truly insane outside. We drove to Walmart today, and it was so scary. The whole drive was awful. It was like pure ice the whole way there. Here it is. Even the SGC9 went up. Cheapest buy now is $350. What is he talking about? New Pokemon cards? It's all good. I can wait until they arrive. Perfect. Okay. So I won't open them until you're in the stream, though. Okay. So join the stream and be like, hey, go open my Paldean Fates for me now. And we will definitely be able to do that because they will show up probably tomorrow. But if they don't show up tomorrow, it's because they're delaying shipments. So, I got 0 mail today, but that's not because I didn't order a ton of stuff. I should have a ton of mail. Nothing arrived because of the weather. It is a pure ice storm where I live. One of the most severe ice storms in a long time. Everyone's bunkered down in their homes. Let's take a look at these cards. Gloom, the Queen of Diamonds, Yellowback, $20. Victory Bell 9, $34. So, you know, like not top tier Pokemon, but very cheap. SpongeBob and Patrick. This is actually a Topps card. Did you know that? This is printed by Topps SpongeBob. Here's Raikou. That's a PSA 10 for just $24. Really nice looking. And Pidgeot Rainbow. Ooh, lovely. Do you just do packs or do you have singles inventory? I do have singles, but I don't sell them. Yeah, I don't sell singles. It's an interesting thought. I've done random singles in the well, they're not really singles then, but I've done random pulls in the Pokebra packs. Those are custom booster packs. Pokebras don't appear to be super popular right now. That's something I could be like working on right now instead of being live. So we're live to accept orders, but the orders are very, very. Oh, here we go. We got okay, we got 2 more. We've got Irving Morales, Mr. Irving. Let's get you in there again, Mr. Irving. Irving, I'm going to toss you in here. Irving is back. Okay, you're spot number 6, Irving. Those gold medals are ours, mister. That's why I'm mentioning. Oh, cool. So you're saying they're up. That sounds great. Now, you want a Raging Surf? Let's start putting these together. You want a Raging Surf. Here's the Raging Surf. He wants a Future Flash and an Ancient Roar. Future Flash, Ancient Roar. There's a Future Flash and Ancient Roar. Here's the Future Flash. Where's my Ancient Roar? There's the Ancient Roar. Nice. Okay, Ancient Roar. 1 Cyber Judge. Cyber Judge. Where's that? I think that is... gotta be down here, right? Nobody buys Cyber Judge from me. Cyber Judge is one of those sets, you know what I mean? Just sitting there. Oh, here it is. Cyber Judge. And 1 Triple Beat Magikarp. Yes, Triple Beat. So there it is. 1 Triple Beat. Here it is. So he got these 5 packs for just $11. Nice. Not expensive. Japanese sets are pretty affordable right now. That could change. You know, with the English sets going up in price so much, once those become too unaffordable, people will be like, well, heck, I better go grab the Japanese version. That's kind of how it works, because people don't mind Japanese. What's up, Sam? Hey, how's it going, Sam? Hope you're having a great night. What do we got here? We got a cold one. Oh, not bad. Terrakion. There we go. Pokeen had about that today. Here's a reindeer. Here's a cold one. And here's a cold one. There you go, Mr. Irving Morales. Put that back. All right. Let's grab this. And let's grab your bag. Print quality is better too. All right. Cool. We have an order from Yugi Tom. He says, for 2 Japanese OP9s. You got it, 2 Japanese OP9s. Still waiting to pull that golden Roger out of the OP9s. Rest Area says, I love your shorts. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, tossing this away. This girl I know just started OnlyFans to buy Pokemons. What, your girlfriend? I'm just kidding. A girl started OnlyFans to buy Pokemon. Now that is the most brain rot 2025 kind of statement I think I've ever heard. We are. If I shake my booty, I'll get some Pokemon. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, my wife and I were talking about why in the world do OnlyFans girls make so much money? Why is OnlyFans so popular? We're trying to understand it. Like, you can just go online and see naked people all day long online for free. It costs you nothing. And I think I finally figured it out. It's the interaction, isn't it? It's the attention. You get attention from a girl. A girl will give you attention if you give her money. And that's what that website probably is. So I go, oh, that makes so much sense. We are. All right. And not just attention, but almost like sexual attention, right? There we go. What a hustle, man. What a money-making hustle. She's getting that bag and securing the pokies. Okay. Actually, did you hear the son of the famous philanthropist, what was his name? The owner of Playboy Bunny. What was his name? Oh, wow. There's so many names to remember. I can't remember his name. What was that guy's famous name? His father. So his son is a OnlyFans model as well, and that guy also shakes his booty on camera so that he can earn enough money to buy cards. Yugi, let's get you in here for free. I don't think it's even the girl typing back at you. I reckon it's her parents, her boyfriend, or someone else. I've heard of that. I've heard that. So I was watching a TikTok, and it was talking about how these girls, they were in that one podcast where they basically make fun of those girls, and they beat up on them. And they were talking about how they don't even answer those actual emails or whatever. They don't actually talk to these guys. They've got a team that does it. So I was like, Hugh Hefner. Yes, Hugh Hefner. Of course you read this. Yes, of course, Hugh Hefner. And so his son, Hugh Hefner's son, is also on OnlyFans making money so he can buy Pokemon cards. That was an article I read, and we talked about it on stream the other day. That was a couple months back in 2024. Michael Butler's next. Michael Butler. Oh, Michael, thanks for joining. He says, this is my first order. Michael Butler. First time meeting you. Okay. And he says, been watching for a couple years. Wow. Love the content. He says he'll take a Surging Sparks. 3 Korean 150. Oh, I better take something off the menu for a moment, if you don't mind. We better lower this off the menu. So under Pokemon English, Paldean Fates needs to say pre-sale. Oops. Pre-sale. Did you guys see Prismatic Evolution's pre-sale is in? It's a cheap and affordable $19 a pack. Wow, so good. 3 Korean 151s. All right, 3 Korean 151s. We do have an exciting product that's coming eventually, and it is the Korean electric breaker. Korean electric breakers on the way, and it's just going to be a really, 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 really cheap way to open up electric breaker. And a $5 holo shuffle. You got it, man. $5 holo shuffle. Okay, welcome new people. Yes, welcome, guys. How are you today? How many of you guys watched that video I put out today? I put out a 40-minute video. Did you guys watch that? Who hasn't seen it? Here we go. Eternatus. I feel like there's a real divide between my live stream followers and my regular video followers. So there are people who just watch the shorts. They don't watch the live stream. And then there's people who watch the live stream and they don't really watch the other content. It just doesn't, not what they're interested in. And so I feel like, it's funny when you put a big video out, you reach out to a lot of people who don't normally check into the live stream. And then even the live stream followers, some of them never check the video. I saw it. It was good. Add him to the Nido King break too, mister, if you haven't. Yes, Michael Butler. There it is. Michael Butler. He going in that. We're just handing this out right now to the people who are placing an order right now because it's so slow. It's so slow. We're going to do it that way for the time being. We're going to do it that way. I watched it. It was informative. Here we go. All right. It's weird. It's informative, but it's also very vague, isn't it? Because I don't get down into like dirty details about anything. Just share an overall feeling about what's going on in the world of Pokemon card, quote-unquote, investing. Ooh, Tentacool. Dude, my Pokemon cards have done insanely well. It's crazy how well they've done over time. I'm actually kind of becoming wealthy over time just for having bought and held a lot of Pokemon cards. Like, as the years go by, I make a little money each year, right? But more importantly, I stuffed it all into Pokemon cards. Just didn't touch it. Here we are. So I got like cases of Roaring Skies. I've got cases of Ancient Origin, and I was buying those under this perception that, hey, one day these will be expensive. And I was getting those Ancient Origins for like $600, $650. Now they're like almost $2,000 a box. It's really crazy feeling. And I feel like all I got to do is keep holding until one day they're doing like what Team Rocket Booster Box is doing, which that could take a while, but or like Platinum Era. I just bought a Platinum Era box from our friend Mr. Modsvar. I spent $5,000 on that. And I'm just thinking to myself, when will Ancient Origins do that? Ancient Origins could do that. It was a really good video on your future predictions, but the most impressive thing was the background. You have a lot of cards, and it seems like a really good setup here. I didn't even think about that. If I could flip the camera around, you could see it. Okay, Michael Butler. Maybe I'll make a video about that one day. Okay. Don't you fear CT scanning? Do not fear the darkness, friend, and let the feast begin. Right? I don't know. I mean, I guess to a degree, I think it's probably affecting baseball cards more than Pokemon. Because Pokemon cards, although they're expensive, they're not like so expensive that all the CT scanner guys can go after them all day long. Like, for example, if we have like a $200 booster pack, I don't think those guys are bothering with that. I think they're bothering with like packs at least with a minimum price of $1,000. And then also, I think you can, if you look at the way the packs are being sold, they're really sold by a broad variety of people. If all the packs were, you know, suspiciously being sold by like 3 groups, then you'd be like, maybe these groups were the ones who bought them and tested them. But you have to start to wonder how many people are actually maybe using the CT scanner services. And I don't know, do you guys think I should use that service one day? Because I think it's highly controversial. Basically, the problem is this. If you know what's in the pack, it's basically a resealed pack. That's what it is. It's a resealed pack, except you never opened it. But it's effectively, it's like a resealed pack. So that's the controversy. But, you know, if I knew what was in the pack and I knew it was crappy, I would just send it off to PSA for grading and say, do not open this under any condition. Here's what's inside of it. Please just enjoy the pack art. Thank you. You know what I mean? And there's people who do that. They really do collect pack arts. That's me. I do that. Those have been fantastic investments, by the way. I never show those off. I never show off the booster packs. Booster pack, graded booster pack is fantastic. Eddie Morales is jumping in. What's up, Eddie? Oh, yeah, about the box. I thought I bought it for $3K, but it was actually $1.5K 4.5 years ago. Damn, dude. Yeah, so we got Mr. Masvara just made a chunk of cash. He just, liquidated one of his boxes. He's got more boxes. Eddie Morales. Mr. Mahasvara was there when I got into this. I used to do gaming every day. For those of you who are a little bit newer, I'm a YouTuber called TheCardconomist, and I used to make Monster Hunter content like all day, every day. I was like a top 5 content creator for that field, for that area, maybe top 10 at least. And so I would get like millions of views over there. I was making good. I think I was making like maybe between $60,000 and $90,000. It depended on how you added up like the donations and the ad revenue. I was making good money just playing video games. And I started moving into Pokemon cards because I really did have a passion for Pokemon cards. And it just kind of blew up. It just became like this huge thing. It took over my life. And it'll take over years too. I'm just kidding. But at the time, Mahasvara, he was one of the very, 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 very earliest guys to open cards live, which was like an experiment back then. And he started buying up vintage boxes because that's what I was saying. I was saying you should buy vintage boxes. And, you know, a lot of people were saying it, not just me, but we were all kind of coming to the same conclusion. We were all kind of converging on the same realization. Hey, this is a lot of fun. And these are limited time only. These vintage boxes are limited time use. They're like a slot machine. You get to use them one time, boom, it's gone, right? So that was the concept back then, and I was talking about that back then. You know, I was talking about how I was pointing out that Pokemon cards, the brand is so valuable, so popular, and you look at the baseball hobby or the sports hobby is so big, humongous, and you see what it's become. Because I actually, funny enough, I was analyzing golden baseball cards before I got into Pokemon cards. And I was telling myself, how can this hobby here be so large? Pokemon's so small. When Pokemon's so popular, it's got to get larger than this, right? And so that was my theory back then. It totally played out. So I was lucky enough to be kind of an early mover. And that's what got me to where I am today. I was an early mover in the Pokemon cards, the Pokemon card scene. And it's like a big deal, dude. I got like cases of, here, I'll take a picture. I tell you what, I'll take a picture of some of my cases right now. I'll step out of the room. But I'm going to post it in our Discord server right now, okay? So if you're not in our Discord server, check the description to join. I'll post it in the Show and Tell channel. We got a Show and Tell channel right there. So I'm going to post it in the Show and Tell channel. A big stack of cases. I'll be right back. All right, I went ahead and posted that. Now you can see how lucky I've been just to hold on to that product. That's older product. There we go. So like Sword and Shield stuff, Sun and Moon stuff. So the picture shows, let's see, it says I was buying, there's cases of Evolving Skies purchased at $140 per box. Crazy. Let's see. There it is, Roaring Skies, $400 a box. How about, there's Ancient Origins, $675 a box. Crazy. Yeah, crazy stuff. All right, cool. We got 56 likes. Nice, guys. Mr. Eddie Morales. Did we open his stuff? Wait, I don't remember if we opened his stuff. So one Chainsaw Man, one Twilight Masquerade. I can actually open his stuff. All right, one Chainsaw Man. You ready? Where's my Chainsaw Man's at? Here's Chainsaw Man. Very cool. All right, Chainsaw Man. One Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade. It's going to be right here. Got it. Post a photo of your Glock also. In Missouri, it's very easy to obtain firearms. We don't just have firearms. We have a very good security system. We've had years to tamper with it. We've got all the money to tamper with it. We live out in the middle of nowhere as well. So you'd have to come all the way over here to try and take my goodies from me. But I'm home 24/7 almost. And when I'm asleep, my wife's awake. When I'm awake, my wife's asleep. So it's like we're taking turns. We're taking shifts. You don't want to come and try to get these pokies. They're very heavily defended, and you will get yourself in a lot of trouble. They'll be very sticky. We are. Go get somebody else's Pokemon cards in some big store. Look at this. Resolute Unceasing. Ooh. We got the motion detecting cameras. We got the vaults. We got all of it. All right. There are things that we got that I can't talk about. Put this over here. Over time, you just you almost like collect security items over time. You know, so every once in a while you buy a security item and it goes into your group of security items. All right. Very nice. Very good. Okay. Hit refresh. I could never keep Evo Skies sealed. I have 5 Pipples. Yeah, we have 5 Pipple, not 5 Pipple. Jose Perez. The reason I sent the $9 for shipping was I thought I won that free slab, but I see it's going to be raffle or between others. But I'm sending you $6 more for 2 sparks. I have no bag. Oh, okay, no problem. So here's what we need to do, Mr. Perez. We need to go in here to the Histories channel and delete this label. So we're going to cancel the label so we can get our money back on it. No problem, man. Sorry about that slight confusion. Okay, okay. So we are canceling this. Clicking on this. Jose Perez. No problem, man. So it's like a first-time order for you too. We got a couple new guys in here. I love it. I love it when we get new people, really. That is something I need to work harder on these days. You know, I get so many orders from existing customers. I don't really talk enough about the stream in a way that makes it accessible for new people because I'm just so busy servicing the existing customers. So he would like 2 packs of Sparks. You got it. We are. And let's get you on this giveaway list. All right. Oops. Surging Sparks. I could never keep Evo Skies sealed. Put that there. What do you got? What do you got? We're picking up Esper Tapu Koko. Mr. Jose Perez. What's up, man? All right. 2 rounds with just hollows. Nothing crazy popping out of there this time. Nothing crazy. Give it another try if you want. Let's go ahead and grab you a fresh bag. I have the local crackhead guarding my street. Yeah. Well, out here, we have motion detecting cameras that even detect cars. So it's like as you approach, we know you're approaching. And then we have like a monitor. It's actually a monitor that connects to your phone, and a monitor. It's in this room. I never use it, to tell you the truth, but that's because I don't need to. It's on both our phones, so you just watch your phone. And so the monitor sees everyone who comes to the house. And so the number one thing we have is a lot of cameras, and when there's motion, the alarm gets tripped. And then the best one of all, of course, is the indoor cameras. So we can arm the indoor cameras, and if anything moves in the house, we are immediately alerted to both our phones. So I don't even know how somebody would get in here without us knowing. But then on top of that, you know, it's just we got a couple other security features. I'm not really supposed to talk about it, to tell you the truth. That's the other thing. You're not supposed to talk about your security features. But I could probably teach a class on security features at this point. So how to keep it cheap, how to get expensive, the stuff that appears to be the most effective. Because what you do is you study other people who have talked security and copy their ideas as well. So we've been doing that for years now. That's not even my concern. Security is not the biggest concern these days, because I just don't see. I don't think anyone could get this stuff. You're going to get caught. But you know what does concern me? Tornadoes actually concern me. I think about buying. So the cards are insured, but not for tornadoes, and that's just a gamble every year. And every year I think, man, maybe I should waste some money on tornado insurance for the cards. And so there's all these different types of insurance. You can buy like these umbrella policies and all this stuff. But it's like the best thing to do is just buy exactly tornado insurance. But that's why I think a lot about that when it's time to consider places to move. So like Reno, Nevada, they just don't really get tornadoes and hurricanes. And so it seems like that would be the safer place to move, to not have to worry about natural disasters. Stop talking about it, mister. Put the cards in the bag. PSA grading keeping me up night. Lake NATO. We could get a Lake NATO. It could be really bad. A Lake NATO. You're correct. Lake NATO. $45 Palkia. $34 Pika. $50 Monkey D. Luffy. Okay. Here is our $180 Chansey. That's a really cool artwork. We got the house booby trapped like the Home Alone series. Here's Kevin Vu, custom booster. Oh, yeah. So these are fun. These are our vintage custom boosters. And we just restocked these, actually. So they're nice and stocked up. This stuff in the front, these are like the spots for the brakes. Look, Halo brake, booster slab, the clearance slab. So those are some of the brake bags. But we got these here. So we're going to split it just like Shuffle in the Hollow Shuffles. That's what we do. Let's grab me a chunk. Are those slabs for sale? 100%. This is $150 for actually 3 slabs. It's going to be like Bay Leaf, Chikorita, and Meganium. And then this is $40. This one hasn't been priced. This is a free slab. 1, 2, 3. And boom. There you go. Okay. Just like the Hollow Shuffle, right? PSA. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, insurance is probably what bothers me the most. When you buy like a security item, you get to keep it. Like cameras and stuff like that. It's a pain, but you can set it up in the next house, and vaults and all that other good stuff. So, but when you buy insurance, every year is just an expenditure and it's gone. Ooh, Magmar. Ponyta. Oh, wow. Look at that. Moltres. And Moltres. Double Moltres in your pack. Congratulations, Kevin Vu. That was our vintage booster pack. Just a little fun thing. Just a little fun thing, because vintage booster packs are so unbearably expensive. Having sort of like a vintage booster pack like that just keeps things kind of fun. Like you can actually afford it, you know. Of course, the problem is these won't grade 10, but if that doesn't bother you, if you just like to collect cards in general, then this is a nice one. Okay, what do we got? Kevin Vu. Oops. So in your opinion, guys, what is the best Weiss product on the menu right now? What's the most exciting product? Here we are. I'm always curious about your opinions. Okay. Give me a second here. I got coffee. All right. So Kevin Vu's done. And we're going to put Kevin Vu on here as well. Kevin Vu. Get the new Hololive set. You know, I didn't purchase that because someone warned me not to bother with it. So let's see who's going in here. let me reset all entries. Type in TCC to get into this break. Type it in, TCC. I don't buy expensive vintage packs, so I guess it doesn't affect me. Do you have any of the Abra poker slabs? I saw your video about buying up all the poker decks. Yes, so I got a lot of poker decks, Abra slabs, huh? Let me think about it for a second. I can't seem to think of a lot of Abra slabs. All right, here we go. We're choosing a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ready? Click. Did it work? Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. Click. There goes Jesus of Pokemon. That's number 12. Jesus. Okay, number 13. Let's take number 13 with us as well. Nothing but shorts. All right, don't give up, guys. We're not done with this giveaway tonight. All right. We're making good progress on it. All right. Michael Butler, he says, hi, me again. One more before I go to bed. 5 packs of Korean EV Euros. All right, you got it. 5 packs of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are. Okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. What do you think of the process, Michael Butler? It's actually pretty easy, isn't it? Nothing too complicated at all. Toss this away. Opening cards here doesn't require you to open an account, doesn't require you to learn to be good at a website. It's quite literally just pop on your app, send some guy some money, and then he's going to open cards when it's your turn. So, Michael Butler, Cold, and Zora Rourke. Whoa, look at that. All right. Just some hollows this time, nothing crazy. Let's find your bag. Oh, super easy. Can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I think that's a big hurdle for any website or any service, is like getting somebody to use it for the first time. They don't realize how, possibly enjoyable it is to just be able to do something like order a $5 holo shuffle now and then, or maybe get like a random poker card or a random tops card, or open a booster pack. It's so very, very enjoyable. Okay. Very nice. So, but now we have no orders in the queue. There's no orders at all, which means you can place an order and have 0 wait time on your turn. Ooh, look at these. Aren't these pretty? These are so pretty. That Dusclops was for sale. Nobody bought them. Here's Slowpoke. He's so slow. Here's this Mew break, by the way. Check this Mew break out. He should be in the center of the table, in my opinion. So we got a couple new breaks here. Check this out. We got Houndoom and Mew. Very nice. The Houndoom just started tonight. He's a 2 in 10 break. Vintage Houndoom. On the back, Moltres Articuno. This card is jumping in price, so it's really nice. All right. Good evening. How often do you update the PSA submission in Discord? I didn't see my Gray Ninja from the 27th. We've been getting a lot of questions about PSA. I can 100% guarantee you guys that the very same day it arrives here, any submission, I will immediately update the PSA submission in Discord. What I'll do is I'll ping everyone and say, hey, this just returned. So if you don't see it, it's definitely not done. And whatever's going on, I don't know what it is, they are just taking their sweet, sweet time on the current PSA submission. The October one has been stuck. Actually, it's past the due date. So they have like an expected due date on when it should be done, and it's way past it. So they're like late on it. It's officially late. And it's just kind of annoying, but there's not much I can do about it. All we can do is keep waiting. Let me look at it. I'll log in today. There's been so many questions about it. Let's see if it's still on assembly. PSA grading. We're having a slow stream, right? So I got time. I can go look at it. All right, we're heading over to orders. Okay. PSA they just logged the really expensive Hathim card, the Black Knight card, and so that one is grading with them soon. I'm sure it's just 2 cards. All right, there has been an update on 2 other submissions. I have 2 submissions in September that have been updated to say that they are now grading. So some of my other submissions have changed, But the October submission you're talking about still says assembly. And it is now, it was supposed to have finished in December. We're in January now. We're a week into January, and it has not even finished assembly. So that means there's still lots to do, because after assembly, your card is supposed to go through quality inspections. So it's not even at that point. So there's maybe like a month left before this one comes back. Yeah, I would expect it at the beginning of February. And it's 171 cards, and it's just taken forever. I don't even know. Maybe these other ones that were submitted after it will be done first. But it could just be the case that they got a lot of submissions during that time period. It's possible that's what happened. PSA slacking, what's new? Let's see if there was anything especially expensive in here. You ready? So I'm just going to start looking through it. Let's see. These look like my cards. Are these just my cards? No grade. No rarity symbol. These appear to just be my cards. It might be worse than we think. Hold on. This looks like the submission is strictly my cards. So wait, what's our submission? The one that I did with you guys? Is it the one right after it that they just started grading? Well, it might be this one. Let me click on it. Okay, this one says rocket coughing. You know, the thing is, I was submitting a lot of my own orders around this time period too. Listen to this music. No grade, no charge. These all appear to be mine as well. So I'm confused. Let me look at the October submission. What is this supposed to have in it that people keep asking about? PSA submitted. All right, we're going to click up into that. All right, so we are scrolling back. That's November. Here it is October. Roaring Skies Rayquaza. Alan Abale, Asuka signature. That's a big one. All right. Some Tammy Lowe orders in there. Okay, so now I know what I'm looking for. Let me go back over to PSA. All right, give me a moment here. Oh, wow. So, this isn't it, is it? It might not even be close. Hold on. Oh, there it is, Roaring Skies. It's on research and ID. It's not even on the grading step. The October submission, it's not even close, guys. Yeah, I see all your cards in it here. It's not even close. It's on research and ID. It's very far away. And it's got 3 orders ahead of it, and I think all 3 are my orders, actually. So maybe that's one of the problems we're having going on here. Maybe your cards compete with mine a little bit. So I submit cards of my own. I had 3 submissions, 3 full submissions ahead of the October submission. And that one's in research and ID. Just find my Pochacos, and that should be easy. Thoughts on the Whatnot people opening Prismatic early? They've got it already? The Prismatic? I didn't know about that. PSA slacking, what's new? Thank you, wasn't sure. So yeah, it's actually called an October submission. I don't know why it's taken so long. It's weird because I would have done your guys' first. Let's see. It says here... Yeah, October TCG. That is the name of the order. It says it's expected to be done February 17th. Huh. That is so interesting. And according to this, I have 3 orders that were delivered to them in September, and they are working on those September orders right now. So 3 September orders before 1 October order arrives or gets worked on. And the October order says research and ID. Now we know. Maybe I should just go update the, because some people are asking. Hold on. Update as of January 7th. Research and ID. People are anxious to get these cards back. So maybe that's proof that PSA really is kind of behind, right? Because they're behind on my cards from September. And they're not even close to the October cards. Here we are. I mean, if they're able to keep up with the schedule, shouldn't they just be able to bust through all of the submissions? They could just put multiple people in on my account. Lurkin Lowry says, my November submission is already on the way, but my October order is still in assembly at PSA. Shake my head. I'm pissed. Yeah, maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe something happened. Maybe they had some weird slowdown during that time period. All right, there's Spoink Crystal Guardians, one of the best Pokemon cards in the world. Mr. Mime. Nidoran. There are no orders in the queue. We're experiencing an extra slow night. If you're brand new, try placing your first order if you want to see some cards opened. Here's Jigglypuff. Look at that Jigglypuff. I've been waiting forever for my Dragonite. Sorry for all the questions. Do you sleeve the Japanese Pokeball reverses? I could, if you told me specifically to sleeve those. Sometimes what I do is I group sleeve stuff. So let's say you get a bunch of cards in and they're, they're nice, but let's say they're like cheap ones. So I just put them all into one group and sleeve one thing. I think it's probably because the GameStop ones. Ooh, what are you saying here, Tammy? You're saying during that time period they started receiving GameStop orders or something? Is that what you're saying? That's an interesting thought. All right, here we go. 5 new expensive slabs. Yo, those are pricey. So what do we have here? We've got Electivire, from 1224. We do have to check up on these one at a time. Give me a second here. All right. So we're going to say PSA 10, Supreme, Electivire. Electivire. Okay, Supreme, Electivire. There's not one for sale. It's my own price. I get to do anything I want. We're going to stick with 1200. If I came up with that in December, it's probably good research or something. F-Lame Stop, holding up my submissions. It was around that time GameStop started taking PSA submissions. Ugh, that's yucky, man. I don't like the sound of that at all. All right. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that at all. All right. Let's see. We're going to grab this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. And we're going to hit click. There we go. Okay. Electivire's done. He is posted. We posted him into our Discord server. That's where you can track his price. So since we're not doing anything, let me take a moment also and open this up. So we got this Shrouded Fable, right? Ooh, Supreme Victor's cards. I have a box of that. Isn't it nice? I bought that because there's not a lot of good Electivires to purchase, like PSA 10, like Holy Grail Electivires. And I just think he's one of the only good, like, third evolutions or evolutions created during that time period. I didn't like Magmortar, I didn't like Rhyperior, but I thought Electivire looked like an upgrade. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? So there's that Kingdra, and as it turns out, he's really hard to grade. They don't grade 10 very often. But we were almost out of these Shrouded Fables, so let's get these ready ahead of time. How long have we been live? 2 hours? I think you're onto something, Tammy. I know I've seen some people that have sent in through GameStop. Yeah, maybe they got a bunch of GameStop orders all at once. Maybe people were experimenting with it, and they're like, oh, I'm going to try this. Have any of you guys used GameStop to grade your cards? What did you think of it? Here. I saw the price for it. I didn't think the price was that bad, but at the end of the day, my biggest concern is how really comfortable do I feel handing my valuable cards off to, minimum wage employees at GameStop? Young, inexperienced, immature. They're not all young, inexperienced, and immature, but it only takes one, really, doesn't it? You just have to have one bad apple in that group, and he might go in and, I don't know, twist your card up a little bit just for fun because he's crazy. Or he might go in and steal your card, which is the bigger fear, that they maybe steal your card. Just takes one guy to do that. But I think that the price looked good. Yeah. I'd probably use it for cheap cards. I wouldn't use it for any special cards. For special cards, I'd send those to PSA myself. But here's the deal. If that's true, and you learn how to send cards off to PSA, why not just send all your cards yourself? Like, why would you ever let anyone else send your cards for you? You can just do it yourself. I think that's what a lot of people ask when it comes to stuff like GameStop. I can definitely understand international guys doing it, though. International guys. So you guys, the international guys, have me middleman their stuff. That makes perfect sense. Then they don't have to ship it in, pay those custom fees when it comes back. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. GameStop already stole some dude's cards about a month ago. I think I heard about that. Yeah, and I feel like it's just going to be a lottery. Like, some people are going to experience that. Some people are going to be lucky and not experience that. So that subject makes me very uncomfortable. And I thought it was just a matter of time that you hear a story like that, because Pokemon cards are so desirable to steal, you know? Okay, there we go. By the way, did you guys know we've got a ton of this Shrouded Fable? I bought way more than I ever needed. I just got a bunch of Shrouded Fable stacked up. It sells every now and then. Shrouded Fable, it's got a unique reverse holo pattern on its reverse holos, so that's one of the ways that it stands out. So if you open the set, maybe you open it for the reverse holos rather than the regular pulls. Check this out. Cool, right? They did guarantee a 45-day return through GameStop. Interesting. So maybe they stopped everything they were doing to get the GameStop ones done first and prove to customers at GameStop that they can have a follow-through of that type. And maybe they received more volume than they were anticipating. But that doesn't really make sense, does it? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Okay, so we were just freeing up some of these Shrouded Fable because we were running low on Shrouded Fable. Here they are. Everyone should bite the bullet and try grading themselves at least once. It's scary, but not that bad. Lots of Reddit posts about GameStop's returns recently. Oh, okay, very interesting. Mystery solved. The delay is probably caused by GameStop. Mystery solved. All right. I really like this song that's playing. Skarmory. Wow. I don't really feel like this should be sold at all. I'm just going to start putting these back into my regular collection now. Ooh, but it's Mag Cargo. I could definitely sell Mag Cargo because I feel like there's always going to be a Mag Cargo for sale. Let's see. Look at this. This Skarmory looks crazy, dude. Doesn't he look crazy? Take another look at this Skarmory. That's how I think sometimes. So for me, personally, if I know he'll be back in the market, I just kind of don't worry as much about selling him. Let's see. So, Skarmory, huh? I think I'm just gonna hold this Skarmory. I think I am. The Deoxys cards are too special. I really like them. Mag Cargo is my gold silver bro. And I'm pissed, says Lurkin Lowry. Tell me about it, Lurkin Lowry. Why are you pissed? I'm pissed! So a couple cards I'm taking back off the table. Look at these. Gyarados and Skarmory. Beautiful cards, man. Really beautiful. Great. Okay, now Mag Cargo is supposed to be for sale, huh? Let's take a quick look. Let's make sure the Mag Cargo price stays competitive. That would be a cool one to place into the live customs, wouldn't it? Mag Cargo Deoxys. Mag Cargo. And we want the cheapest one. Okay, the cheapest one is $204. This price is up to date. He's going to go straight into the live customs. He's so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like this is exactly the kind of card the live customs is meant for. Like a affordable, but very cool vintage card. Okay, just dropped 1K on TCC coin. Yeah, when are we making TCC coin so we can rug pull? Somebody get me LaFlame. I want him to go in on it with me. I'll gift it to him early. Okay, number 20, Mag Cargo. I'll say, all right, you guys get early purchase of this, and then we'll open it to the public. Go. 2. Oops. 3. 4. Except it'll be called Snip Coin. Sneep. Sneep. For when we're snipping packs. I'm pissed because Pizza loves GameStop. PSA loves GameStop and not my money. There it is. All right, lovely. So this lovely Mag Cargo is officially a pull in the live customs box, but he's at the very back of the box, so you won't see him for a while. Mickey Mouse. Who doesn't love 1935 Mickey Mouse? Here's Eevee. Here's Raikou. We've got Omanite and Suicune. Can I say this? It feels like Raikou doesn't have that much hype. Is there no hype for Raikou? I feel like Raikou doesn't get the hype that the other rare candy breaks had. Mr. Raul says, $9 for Poker Pokemon. Ooh, I'm just going to grab you the one from the front then. Here goes. Ready? I don't know what it is, but it's going to be, ooh, Golduck. Look at that green deck Golduck. That's not bad at all, huh? Beautiful, man. It's, I believe, so there's whole decks in here that are like completely pack fresh, like 100% open from a sealed deck. Your odds at a 10 for this are quite good. I mean, look at the centering. So you might have just pulled a 10 Golduck for $9. You just have to actually grade it first. Let's go find your bag. So you're going to be, what, over here? Not bad, huh? My favorite Gen 1 water. Oh, you're a fan of them too. That's great. The poker cards are random. Here we are. I just grabbed from the front because I'm lazy. Okay. That 13-year-old kid who rug pulled his meme coin for 20K is now upset his coin is worth more. What? I've never heard of that. What are you talking about? All right, where's that giveaway? Where's that giveaway? Here it is. So I'm going to give you a free spot on this giveaway, man. Thanks for keeping us busy. We're so bored right now. He's keeping us busy. We got to have something to look at. Slow night for sure. I wonder if Tuesday will be slow at all. We are. Maybe a slow week coming up. We have moments like this. You know, like I noticed we had a really bad week the week that they launched Scarlet Violet Pokemon card set. And my opinion was, at the time, that something going on was affecting the majority of people collecting cards. And they were probably going, hey, you know, I don't need to open cards. I'm playing Scarlet Violet, satisfying my Pokemon craving. And I bet you there's a thing going on right now where everyone's thinking they want Prismatic. My favorite Gen 1 water. Sick. I'll pull in 2K. Okay, what's next? So now we have Refresh. We're going to take a look at Mr. Jacob Paget. And he says 3 Terra Festival, 3 shiny Japanese. I would appreciate sleeves if I hit a Master Ball reverse. Sounds good. All right, let's do it. 3 Terra Festivals. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. 3 of these. And 3 shiny treasures as well. How fun. I might have to stand up and get more. We got 1, 2. So you could pull that Mew out of this shiny treasure, couldn't you? Mr. Jacob, is this a first-time order? It feels like it's a first-time order for Mr. Jacob here. Here we are. What is this a box of? Power absorbed, huh? Weird. Okay. I think I'm going to start taking all the Dragon Ball. I think I'm just going to list it on eBay. Just liquidate it. Dragon Ball has become one of the worst performing card sets on my entire menu. Dragon Ball, yeah, I think that probably takes the cake. It's probably the worst performing card set. Just liquidate it. Pokemon announced Eevee is the mascot this year. Sure. Well, I mean, why not? Seems like the evolutions do extremely well. All right, there we are. Ooh, fresh box. 13-year-old kid tried to scam people, but the crypto community lifted the coin to make what he was sold would be worth about $2.5 million. That's funny, dude. That's so funny. All right. I think it would be fun to have our own crypto, don't you think? Here we are. Okay. And let's snip this as well. How would we stand out? What would our coin do that makes it worth investing in other than like a meme or something? Mr. Jacob. Is this your first time, Mr. Jacob? Here's Ogerpon. Ooh, Ogerpon. Prismatic Tillamon. Here's Cobalion. Oh. Here's the dolphin. Here we are. I don't remember this Pokemon's name. It's like Citizen or something like that. Okay, now we're opening up your shiny treasures. We've got Noibat. Okay, a little Noibat. Here's, oh, shiny Curlia. I think it's, yeah, Curlia. Shiny Curlia, very nice. Okay. And last but not least, Skeledirge. Look at that Skeledirge. That's so nice. Very nice. You can host giveaways for top 10 holders. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. That would only be relevant to my one stream. Nope. If only we had Alf. We'd be busy all week. Yeah. All right, there we go. So nice. All right, take a look at all that. Ooh, Mr. Jacob. All right, Jacob. He did not mention if he had a bag, right? Let's go looking around. Okay. Snedden. Frederick. Let's see, let's see. Nothing in there. I feel like he needs a new bag. You can do store credit. That would be random for all the holders, hodlers. Let's see. We got JDN. I feel like that's really stream specific. I think if we wanted to implement some kind of actual cryptocurrency, I would want it to be based on something else. But maybe that's too complicated, you know. Maybe it is smart to just do some simple trick that applies directly to our group. All right, let's create a new bag for him. Sorry, first order. Woohoo! Nice to meet you, man. All right, so we put all your cards in a bag. Now, for all you new guys, what you should know is that all the cards are stored over here until you order a $9 round of shipping. You don't have to ship right away. You can ship like months later. You can ship months later. Just don't wait a full year, okay? And you can continue to add stuff to the bag. That's the trick. So a lot of people will buy stuff over a very long period of time and really fill the bag up, and then they ship one time. We are? Okay, and we do that as a trick to save money on shipping. Now you have a bag. How nice is that? And we put you in a JA box. We'll put it in this one with Jacob music. Duh. All right. So many first orders. That's so cool. I think you guys are placing your first time orders because the stream's a little slow tonight. And so that's an interesting thing. When the stream's very busy because we have enough people to cover the whole time span of the stream, nobody new considers, you know, jumping in because they're like, oh, there's a line, it's busy. So, but when it's kind of slow, people go, I'll give it a shot. That's kind of neat. It's kind of interesting to think about. Let's see. By the way, the queue is now once again empty. Oh, here's this. Look, my last Burning Shadows Charizard. I had one more. Last Charizard. Gotta put that guy away. Okay. He needs a new sleeve. I have a bag. You have a bag. I've got a bag. You got a bag, honey. I got a bag. You got a bag, dear. I didn't open this, did I? Oh, I did open it. All right, what we got here? Very nice. I love these clear sleeves. They're so nice. I think they got the formula figured out for the clear sleeves. Ooh, very pretty. Burning Shadows. Did you guys like that when we had the Burning Shadows pack? And it was like guaranteed to be first print run. So this guy was $2,250. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and rotate this. Sent you a message on Discord. All right, let's take a quick look. You should do an updated slab collection if you have the time. I think we could do that. I've kind of been doing that. Okay, Mr. Mahasfar would like to sell some common uncommons. Let's take a quick look at that, Mr. Mahasfar. I might be very interested in that. Are you talking maybe store credit for that? It is. If it's cash, I'm not in a rush to buy them. Because I actually acquired a whole bunch of those. Ugh. Ah, here we are. So let's take a countdown on what exactly they are real fast. You got some Tinkatinks, Saguaros. Here's like a C-Dot. How did you acquire this? Oh, it's probably a spot from something. Okay, there we go. So you got one C dot. Mr. Mahasvar is making me an offer. What other duplicate Charizard 10s do you got? That's a good question. All right. So that looks like a chunk. This looks like a chunk. And this looks like a chunk. Here's a chunk. Ooh, that's plenty, man. You can make a seriously good amount of store credit selling those all at once. You got a bunch of hollows back here. Let's move some of those hollows to the front now. No, it looks like you got one more bag after this. Okay, there we go. And here's this guy as well. Ta-da! All right. Very nice. Oh man, what a thick bag! But no rares. I'm sorry, no vintage in here. Oh, all right, cool. That's Mr. Mahasvara. He's been supporting, man. Appreciate it. Okay, stack these all back up. Let's count these real fast so you have an idea of how many there are. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So that's 49. You can't pick through them. That's the deal. You can't pick through them. You got to let me have the good ones with the bad ones. And that'll be $196 of store credit if you're interested in that. $196. All right. $196 for some bulk. That actually sounds like a kind of a bad deal, doesn't it? Like I've seen some pretty good bulk deals on eBay. There we go. I'll take that deal. All right, let's do it. Presumably, I'm able to make some of that money back on the common uncommons that are good. So I think that's actually pretty tough to do. Like they have to grade 10, and then they have to sell for more than the base cost of grading and the base cost of the card, which was $4. And so you're really cutting it thin on the margins. Like if they grade 9, you're barely breaking even. If they grade 8, just a loss. And then presumably some will be 10s, and that's got to make enough money to pay it all back. You'd be surprised how tough it can be to make your money back if these don't grade 10. It really just comes down to how they grade. All right. So you have $196. Is there anything I can get for you? You are? You're going to finish the Neo break? Wow. I'm just messing with you. Okay. This is going to say TCC on it, so that I don't get confused. TCC. All right. Cool. Well. Let's jump back over here. What a slow night. Have you noticed how slow it is tonight? Holy moly, man. Ta-da. We've got Mr. Mahasvara. 196. All right, lovely. Set that right there. Can I make up the difference and get a box of Surging Sparks? Yeah, go ahead. Let me go looking around for Surging Sparks. I might actually be really low on that set, not realize it. Yeah, we're really, really low on it, just like I was suspecting. Here we are. Now, give me a moment. Before we go any further, I got to restock this. Oops. Watch me get disappointed. I'm going to get disappointed because I'm about to find out that the price on this changed too. Everything's changing, man. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Dude, my computer's so slow, dude. What were we charging for it? Let's see what we were charging. Yep. I basically can't make money on it because the price, the restock price is so high. It's ridiculous, dude. All right, give me a minute here. Crazy. I noted people were buying the Surging Sparks. Cent the difference. All right, give me a moment here. Let's see. This is ridiculous, guys. I don't even know what to think of this. Give me a moment, everybody. All right, so let's see. Oh, I just got a message from somebody. So let's see. This is just ridiculous. All right, so it almost feels pointless to have sold this box from to Mahasvara because that's my restock price. It's like I sold it for nothing. Let's see. Which means we now have to price it higher this time. The 5070 is going to change laptops. The 5070, what's a 5070? Oops. I am unable to restock this thing. The secondhand market is just sold out of these. That's it. That's what it is. And man, that is ridiculous, dude. It's going to change phone next. Hey, announced 5 hours ago. What was announced 5 hours ago? I'm hunting for that Eevee. You're hunting for that Eevee? Man, I can't believe how crazy Pokemon is right now. All right. Wow, it's so bad. So again, how much do we sell this one to Mr. Mahasvara for? That's crazy. I sold it to you at my restock price. Just because I didn't know the price had changed that much. That's like, I don't even want to sell it to you. I'd rather just keep it and then just change the price on it because it's like I have to restock at that price. But, you know, I think that would probably be upsetting, so let's not do that. But man, this is stupid, dude. It's crazy how much the price went up. Like, who's buying it at that price, you know? Don't sell, keep it. No, that's no good. You can't do that. You can't do that. All right. I can't even see an opportunity to buy it by the case. So I'm looking for like an opportunity anywhere, and it's like it's not showing up at all. Wow. So, all right. So let's calculate a new price for these bad boys. I'm going to start hiring the moderators to tell me when the price is wrong. There, I pick a new round of moderators. So the new price, Surging Sparks, was $7.50. It is now $10. There we go. All right. So that is the new price on Surging Sparks. Crazy, dude. Okay. And we have an order from Mr. Mahasvara. Let's see. Let's go ahead and refresh this. We're going to open this box now, guys. Okay. Yeah. I need to hire somebody to warn me about my menu. Grab this. All right. Toss it over there. Pokemon always goes up. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Hopefully a Pikachu. Let's get that crown Pikachu, Mr. Mahasvara. Grab that. There we go. All right. I just can't believe it moved that much. It moved that much in just like 2 or 3 weeks, basically. It hasn't been that long. Crazy, dude. Okay, you ready? The Pikachu or the Melodic? Let's get Pikachu or Melodic for you, man. Ready? When I bought this and priced it at $7.50, I thought it was too much. You know what this means, right, guys? This means that the Korean Pokemon cards are going to be important again. You know, the Korean Pokemon cards, the reason those were so valuable is because they effectively allowed you to collect Pokemon cards at a ridiculously low price. And those are selling out. I had to order 2 fresh cases of the Korean EV Heroes. And the Matchless Fighters went up in price. The Matchless Fighters is more expensive. And, yeah, that stuff is a problem too. But Electric Breaker, I think, was just printed for the Korean cards. And I ordered, I think, 2 cases of that. So you should be able to open up Korean Electric Breaker for very cheap soon. I don't like selling the English, man. This English is too expensive. Okay, here's Kilowattrel. Should have kept it sealed. I'm keeping it sealed. Crazy, man. Crazy. I don't like seeing that. I don't like going back to restocking. It's effectively the same price. Our Dialga. I gotta hire somebody to warn me about that. Here's Togekiss. Here's somebody who can like check my menu all day. Here's an Executor. Oh. A Latios. Doesn't happen that often, but it does actually happen slowly over time, especially with the old stuff like the XY stuff. Here's Mesprit. Ooh. I thought you were busy after the stream doing price negotiations and research. I would be, but I just didn't expect Surging Sparks to need to be repriced. It's such a new set. I just got these boxes, like, I swear to God, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oops. All right. Tapu Koko. You can keep the hollows. Ooh, nice. Thank you. All right. Very nice. Let's grab this. Here's Celio. Oops. Here's Myrmidon, Durant. Oh. How often would you want them to scan through the menu? Gosh, I guess you'd need to scan through a lot. That is a good question. There's a lot of product on the menu, and it would be interesting to have somebody be able to check it very rapidly and just update it, like tell me price changes. There we are. The menu's large enough that that's hard for me to do all the time. Ooh, you picked up Jasmine. Look at that. Jasmine Gaze Box. All right. Okay. Very nice, very nice. How's Jasmine Gaze? Is that a good pull? I know it's an alt art. Ugh. It's safe to assume every set's going up. Pick that up. I know menu by heart. Nice alt art waifu. Is shipping to Canada still down? Oh, it's Mr. Bushemin. Yes, I should try to ship your item out again, shouldn't I? I know shipping out here where I live is down. There's no shipping out here because we have a very severe ice storm. So even if I got your item packaged up, the post office will not touch it. They will not be working on it. But that might clear up by Thursday. I think we get the first day above freezing on Thursday. Okay. Grabbing this. Sneep. It's all about that Crown Pikachu. Can we get another Crown Pikachu? All right. Let's see. All right. Trump will make Canada the 51st state. I don't think he's going to do that. That sounds crazy to me. 51st state, Canada. They don't want that. Why would Canada want to be absorbed by a bigger country? I don't think that's ever fun, right? Your ethnic people will be washed out, although they're doing a lot of that anyways. Most first world countries are having a race change, an ethnicity change. So I guess that part doesn't matter. But then there's the other problems, like all of a sudden, your local laws become the great empire's laws. Makes me think of Skyrim. Karis is playing Skyrim right now. Skyrim for the North or something like that, right? Ooh, another Jasmine Gaze. Here we are. Ooh. Very nice. Here's Spupa Shenpao. I think that in the long run, it probably would be good for Canada to just join United States. I think we have a lot of overlapping interests and culture, very similar actually. But I don't think it'll happen. Canada should at least adopt the dollar. No, they can't do that. But that's one of the reasons why Justin Trudeau is getting kicked out, right? Because the Canadian dollar just really crashed, right? It just crashed. All right, here's Kilowattrell. USPS has resumed shipping to Canada. Ooh, okay, good. Good. I've never seen the snow or touched it. Here in Australia, it doesn't get that cold enough for it to snow where I'm at. Here's Archelodon. Mr. Matt, we use the hollows. We kind of use the hollows. I like this illustration of Brugzish. Too bad it's Brugzish. Okay, Togedemaru. No, that's Tanamouse. I'm sorry. We use the holographic cards for like the hollow shuffle. Let me show you. Watch. I'll show you. We grab this. And then they just go back here like this. Now we got more fodder. And I just constantly need that. I kind of rely on those little donations. I just can't believe the set went up in price so much. All right. Snorlax. Look at that Snorlax. You got to keep him. He's really interesting looking. Okay. Oh, God. Please be something. Oh, dang, dude. All right, that's the Alolan Executor. God, I got so hyped for a moment. Hi, Dragon. Have you seen the price on the gold Giratina V-Star? The one from V-Star Universe? I heard it was going way up. I heard that price was going up. Up to the moon. Togekiss. Slay King. All right. And Stunfisk Iron Crown. It's $500 at PSA 10 now. Oh, wow. Nice, man. What did it used to be? Not that much. Wasn't it like 150 or something? I thought it was cheap. There we go. What's up, Mr. Matt? Nice to meet you, Matt. What happened there was Mr. Mahasvara donated those hollows to me, and I kind of used those in the hollow shuffle, so I kind of appreciate him doing that. Jasmine, Alolan Executor, Snorlax, Vibrava. We also have these back here. You've got the Mesprit. He's nice. Okay, we got some of these in the middle. Hydreigon, Cyclozar needs a sleeve. Let's get Cyclozar. Definitely not a melodic box. Okay, there goes. It was like $200 3 weeks ago. Really? 200? Yeah, last time I checked, he was like 150. That's crazy, dude. $150 to $500. That's nuts, dude. I don't know what to say. Pokemon's just going real crazy right now. Okay. Keep an eye out on your CZ packs these coming months. CZ, what is CZ? You mean V-Star Universe? I know we got V-Star Universe on the menu, and what you told me makes me think V-Star Universe got to change price. Maybe I shouldn't even have it for sale at the moment. Maybe I should just put it back into holding, you know what I mean? There we go. Oh, but Crown Zenith, the English version. The English version. Right. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, if you guys catch the prices wrong, maybe I can find a guy who wants to check my prices all day long and make a little money doing that. I can't promise you a lot of money because it's like such a small task. It's like a data task, and there's so many times it needs to be done. Right, so it can't be like a $40 price to change the price of one thing because it's just constantly changing. But you know, it helps to have somebody sweeping through and kind of making sure that we don't undersell. The English Giratina is what's jumping on price. People thinking that's next up to go to the moon. Next up, we have Oscar Renteria. Hello, mister. Can I have 2 Fuji Bunko? And shipping. All right, sounds good. Oscar Renteria. 2 Fuji Bunko and shipping. You got it. I also have a slab. Star Wars. Nice. Thank you, Oscar Renteria. Fujimi Bunko 1 features very sexy girl cards with signatures. Ooh, signatures. Konnichiwas. Here's a holo. Sword and Shield sets in general are all going up in price. Here we are. So after tonight, maybe I sit down and just track the price of every single item. Oscar Renteria. It is a new month after all. We change slab prices all the time. Onetic. Oscar Renteria. And he has asked for some shipping. Baggy number 1. Baggy number 2. How nice. How sweet. The Japanese Giratina. I'm so happy I pulled it, but I need the English one so bad. There we go. Ugh. Very nice. Yeah, me too, bro. I need the... Let me grab this. I need the English one so bad. Darkness Ablaze booster box at $200. The chase is only $40 raw. I don't get it, says Alex White. I don't know. Maybe people just saying, hey, I better grab a box of that before that gets any more expensive, right? Well, and like I've said, you know, if that's what the box price is, watch the slabs jump, you know, because that happens next. If the box price did that, then the slabs probably aren't going to stay the same. Wait, VMAX Charizard is up to 40? WTF? English, it's king. Obsidian Flames is kind of going crazy too. It was 25 last month. All right, let's go ahead and hit print. Print. There we go. Very nice, man. All right. Pop this over here. How nice. So Oscar Renteria's done. Edwin Delcid, Metazoo Chrome. Metazoo, I choose you. Here it is, Metazoo. Did you buy 4 of them? You bought 4 of them. Yeah, tell me, man. Okay, there we go. I think these are 4, right? Is it 4? Nah, it's got to be 3. I'm trying to remember the exact price. All right, here goes. Ready to snip. Snipping one of these. Lovely. Okay. That Charizard was so cheap before. All right. Here's White Thing. Not White Thing. White Thing is your chase card in this pack. Lizard Man. That Charizard was so cheap. I'm getting FOMO out the wazoo. I gotta get one. Oh my god. Okay, there's White Thing. And here's Giant Salamander. Giant Salamander. All right. Those Sea and Sky boxes made Crown Zenith pop off. It is Sea and Sky boxes, huh? There's just way too much demand. Put that over there. And... Here's a Roperite. I felt like the hype kind of started with Twilight Masquerade and the set that came after that. I can't remember. What was that set? The Paldean Magikarp started going to the moon. Here it is. Ooh. And then you got Surging Sparks started coming out, Electric Breaker, and that one was really good. And people must have been looking at it going, oh man, I need to buy some of this. What's your favorite Pokemon set? I like the old sets a lot, the vintage sets. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown did not do as well. Stellar Crown kind of struggled. All right. That's Edwin Delsid. I would search the numbers for you, but I love sleep. What? Let's see. Ooh, Edwin Delsid. Pop this in here. You got a lot of cards now, Mr. Edwin. These MetaZoo packs making your bag nice and fat. Good. Twilight was a good start, but Surging Sparks really started a craze. All right. Got somebody responding to an ad. I'm trying to hire a maid. Here we are. Here's Credilli. Here's Glaceon. Here's Seeking. Oh, Seeking. Here's Haunter. It's Haunter. And here's Gadatsu. What? I do tech and could help write a program to detect the most recent sale price and update your site. Oh, that would be interesting. We don't even run on a website. We actually run straight off of the YouTube description. How interesting is that? I've thought about maybe hiring somebody to try and make a website where, you know, I could have an employee log in and take sales and then log back out, something like that. So I've thought about hiring somebody to make that sort of like a basically a purchasing platform for the stream itself. And then maybe I could hire somebody like Alexis and she just logs into that software and sees what gets purchased without needing to access sort of like payment apps and stuff like that, right? Because the way I'm doing it now, in order for Alexis to be able to stream, she has to access all of my most private, you know, accounts and everything. That's not a very good system. So one way we're working around that is I've like made a new PayPal account, I've made a new YouTube account, and we might have her stream over there. But yeah, it'd be interesting to just have a website that could effectively do that. I specialize in that area. Really? It's been a running trend since the major issues. If Pokemon sees everything sells out, they are going to print to the moon. Well, you know, Mr. Matt, you're welcome to send me like an email or something like that if you'd like. All right, guys, so very slow night. Let me go ahead and grab this giveaway card again and get you guys onto this giveaway. You ready? So we've got Tammy Lowe. Tammy on 15. Tam Lowe. Number 16. Bushemin. I saw his name flash by. Bushemin. Cody Hodges. How does Cody always get on? I don't get it. He always gets on. Always. We're going to put Alexis on. Okay, Alexis and Jack Padron. Jack's new. Padron. And number 20. So this was a $70 slab. I'm just giving it out for free. Okay, and the last person is Pesa Collects. And here goes. So the winner is number 6. Who's 6? Irving Morales. What a great day for Mr. Irving. You know how he got on that list twice like that? We were just having a really slow night. And so I was like, hey, you bought something, kept us busy. I'm going to toss you on there. Morales. Irving Morales. I'll PM you. Sounds good to me. That is a free $70 slab for Mr. Irving. How nice is that? All right. You guys think I'll get mail tomorrow? I hope I get mail tomorrow. Be sad if I didn't get any mail. Imagine if it had snowed like this. Dude, imagine it snowed like this before, just as Prismatic was releasing. And as a result of the snow, I missed out on like the early, you know, the early deliveries of it. So we're all just waiting for the weather to get better where I live so I can actually get the product. How sad would that be? So hopefully we don't run into anything like that. I've actually had that happen one time, I remember. Guys, I had a fantastic stream with you, but we're going to wrap up at 3:52. We're not going to go much later. It's too slow of a stream, so my time is better used working on other things, okay? How bad was the snow there? Mr. Alex, it was not that deep of snow, but it was the absolute most dangerous kind of snow. It was sleet. So it was like a pure, thick layer of ice. All the trees are iced down. The roads are pure ice. It is horrible, and it's so much of it. Like, it's really thick, all of the ice is. And so it's incredibly dangerous to drive, and it's just a nightmare out there. We actually scraped our car for like an hour, I swear. We scraped the car for an hour, and then we finally warmed it up enough to drive it to Walmart. It was a 15-minute drive. The whole drive was ice, the whole drive. And so it was very nerve-wracking, and we made it. We got our food. We got 5 inches and 1 inch of ice in Kentucky. Yeah, it was actually just sleet. It was really awful. But it seems to be better now because we have got all our food, and now just hopefully we can get deliveries. We got no mail, we got no UPS, no FedEx, no USPS, so hopefully we start to get those things. I don't know. I'm worried that USPS is not going to want to deliver to my door, and that's how we normally do things, so I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know, I'm just going to figure out, I guess. All right, see you guys later. See you tomorrow for the late night. Oh, wait, what's tomorrow? It's Tuesday? For the daytime stream. You get a daytime stream on Tuesday. See you later, everybody.